Alright, welcome back to another episode of Hollowness Without Time. So, last we left off, oh yes, we have to do our bug fact. I need to roll dice for bug fact.
But it can't be me because I already did bug fact.
Yeah, you already went. Bart. Ace, give us a bug fact. Or I should say Caleb, give us a bug fact.
Caleb likes to occasionally plant every once in a while.
Like garden?
Yeah.
That's fun.
That is fun.
Green cup, green thumb, Caleb.
Green cup thing. Caleb?
Green cup. Caleb also canonically has
Caleb?
a green cup. I
Caleb,
said
no.
Sorry, my lisp, my
Immediately
spoonerism.
out the window the rest of the episode.
Don't worry, my spoonerism will only get worse.
Only.
Only.
So, last we left off, after our bug fact, I believe someone was in acid for a moment. Was that
I
true?
took a bath.
You took a bath? Got that off?
It's time for our thing.
Hold on a
Run
minute.
it by me
Take
again.
1 second.
I was taking a bath.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Well,
washed that
currently-
skin off.
Thirdly,
Detoxed my entire existence.
Because you damn your touch.
You detoxed
No, I'm
to stick.
fine.
What are you doing? Why are you talking over me?
How dare you?
Only I'm allowed to talk over him.
Yeah, only they are. They are the same rank.
God.
Okay. Oh, I
Hand
believe.
it over.
Oh, we have one matter to
Two lovers torn
take care
apart.
of beforehand.
Yep.
Make a dexterity check for me.
What?
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, hey, Bert, how you doing?
Mhm.
Check.
Or
Check.
perhaps
Oh,
some
no.
9!
Why are you not?
From a
What's
4.
your dex get? What's your dex?
20, so plus 5. I
Okay.
rolled a 4.
Oh, I was like, you rolled a.
You're gonna
thought
spawn
you
a
rolled
Do you
an
have
acid
acid
bubble.
bubble.
proficiency in Dex? If you have proficiency in Dex, you add your proficiency modifier, because it's a check.
If it's just a
Oh,
flat
you're
check, you
doing,
add your
it's a
bonus.
save. So you're doing, or is he doing
It's a
it?
saving. Would it be a saving throw? Because,
Oh.
I mean, you're just getting thrown.
Yeah, it is something I'm doing to you instead of you
I'm
doing
do-
something.
No,
That's
no,
a
no.
save.
I'm doing this to him.
12, so 12.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna say that's
Yeah.
enough to not immediately die.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
Congrats.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Look.
say you would be close enough that someone could grab
I
you.
need to get to the room.
If they had
you-
opposable thumbs.
Oh yeah, you
Wait,
disappeared.
Remind me. So you're at the bottom.
Yes.
Where were you guys in relation to the room?
At the very top, weren't they?
At the very top.
I'm at the very end.
You would be thrown.
You'd be thrown, just in general.
Whoa.
Don't tell me it's gonna be like bowling
Bird
where
up.
it just pins us down.
So while my computer is
Strike.
dying, you
I'm gonna strike
Uh,
you down.
were
Light,
in-
glowing light, and then
what
it opens
happened
up like-
is at the beginning of the last episode you
You know, like
I know box is fun, but no. You all had walked into the next room and all of a sudden everyone was there and you were no longer there and whoom! You're expecting to be on ground and instead you were going forward. You guys see the portal appear and Bert, who had previously been into a black void portal, the portal now appears vertically and he's going
Like a missile.
I mean, again, with only the force of it would only be the. This
it
is
is
for me
enough
playing
to
Portal.
launch you over the edge.
Yeah,
and
it's just
you
the force of the portal moving over you.
Confused because you had blinked, you had been nowhere, and now you're here, and you are hurtling down into something that is hissing and bubbling and kind of green. And
It's
you
Sprite.
like Sprite,
No!
but it's like
It's the McDonald's
it's
Sprite.
it doesn't smell good.
For context, I dipped my hand in it, and my hand was not there.
I mean,
and then I dipped my whole body in it, and now my body's not there.
And you have just enough of a brain to go, maybe I should not jump into something hissing and bubbling
Maybe
and
the Sprite
spitting.
hurts.
Maybe it'll hurt me.
Your
And
passive
are
intelligence.
latched onto a wall and slowly going down. I need to.
Do I
Towards
see
acid.
the birds?
I need to get to the room real quick. So I think you would
At the
need to roll a
bottom
perception
edge.
check to see.
yeah.
I know what room I am in because I played through it earlier
I
this
know
week,
what room you guys are
but I played it like at the beginning of last week,
in. Okay.
so I don't quite.
I think this is this gives me the idea of cataloging like with wide screenshots every room in Hollow Knight in order, just so
Have like a giant fucking
Yeah.
spreadsheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
One moment. If you're.
I simply want to do that so that
Those
way
bitches
anyone can
good.
look and like add it to the wiki.
Yeah.
And just be like
Okay.
rooms in Hollow Knight.
Yeah,
That'd
we
be
could
useful.
probably make something like that.
That
That'd be
I don't know.
cool.
That sounds like it's useful
Okay,
for
yeah, so-
other reasons besides community
Yes.
campaign.
One moment. So basically, what happens?
Fun.
There are 2 pits of acid. I'm going to say you were going towards the first pit of acid. No,
Choose
you're
your
gonna
acid.
like have bonked your way down a little bit out of fear of just you're going down.
Because I ping ponged into that
You
acid.
did-
I ping ponged.
You
into it
did
when I
ping
fell.
pong.
Oh, because you
and you
blew
have
up.
enough
I
decks
blew up. Yeah.
because there's a whole bunch of platforms. You have enough decks to land on one of the platforms, but only barely. You're kind of like still there. On a successful perception check, you would be able to figure out that hey, Mantis Man is back.
Holy shit! Yeah, successful perception check. I wonder how I'm gonna get one of those.
Perceiving.
Looking with your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like looking at my feet.
Look,
with my
If you look at your feet with your
Wait,
feet,
what? I said at on accident. What?
Pardon?
I'm gonna at your face.
I meant looking with my feet. Like, you know.
No, yeah, that makes more
I
sense.
can see.
Yeah, of course.
You have eyes on your
Looking at your feet.
Ah,
No.
dang it. The
Disgusting.
only
I
way I
hate it.
could have failed in that one.
Oh.
But if it was like with my modifier, it would be a 12.
In this house, we
okay,
respect
so you
nat
rolled a nat
ones.
1.
Yeah, so I failed.
Okay. Do you want to describe what happens in nat 1 perception?
So,
I'm focused on
in
other
your new,
things.
yeah, I was gonna actually, yeah, it's pretty much related to that. So, through the distant screams that you hear above you, you
Yeah,
assume
they're fighting.
I was gonna say you assume it's a new type of bird you haven't yet befriended.
What? Oh yeah, I have 2 of the bluebird friends.
Right.
They're my they're the homies.
you are looking at your hands,
Or lack thereof.
bro. Your fucking hands,
Yo,
yo.
what do my hands look like though?
Oh yeah,
Describe them.
think of it's the best way I can describe it is think of if in the center of every human or I guess half orc bone you had, there was a winding twisting root. So thinner than bones, but in the same places of them.
So I look kind of like one of those like backroom monsters. Like
Yes.
they're really thin and spindly.
You're very thin, very spindly. Someone went to hell with you in Photoshop.
Okay.
And you have no coloration other than blackish brown, and the like where your body would have like ended,
Yeah.
like the outline of it is like blackish wispy shadow.
Okay. So when I like,
Go.
so when I was in my, when I was a cricket, my legs were like double jointed inwards. You know,
Correct.
like to like. Are they still like that, or are they more
No,
similar?
your legs are just beefy.
No, I was actually gonna say that
Or I only have one joint.
someone took a human skeleton and photoshopped it to match where your cricket body goes. So your knee bone just goes.
One
And then-
moment.
and-
If it exists in your brain, it exists on the internet.
Oh no.
Skeleton
Tree root
matched
human skeleton bent like a cricket. That's what you look up.
Leg.
You better split like a banana before you get bent like a cricket gamer.
You better scramble like an egg before you get full like
Ah.
an omelet.
It's the one. That's what I was thinking
The brothers fight.
I love how I literally got the only thing that couldn't fail.
of. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Of course I would.
But to be honest, it works in character for literally getting your body dunked in acid.
Oh yeah,
and
no, I'm
becoming a
happy with
root
that.
monster.
I'm 100% happy with that.
It's like
like-
fits.
If I got
I
this,
know,
I would have
keep
been a
seeing
13.
cricket players and their legs, and I don't want to know about that.
Oh my god.
Rule number 2 of the internet. If it exists, there's a kinky form of it.
Oh, stop.
There's a different rule.
Alrighty, let's go.
That's
Actually,
not
that's
two.
34, but
Stop talking.
it should be number 1.
Stop.
The tangent button will soon become your face if you continue talking.
Anywho,
I didn't know we were
So
a
I'm like-
calculator.
So whoa, your hands.
that's kind of.
You're actually you're moving, which again, your body is still perceiving it as a cricket. Like your mind is still like controlling it through cricket senses, but you can still seem to move these these fingers and like.
Is there like a patch of like tall grass near me?
Near you,
Anywhere.
the entire area you are in is covered in moss and grass.
Okay.
So yes.
I'll like kind of put my hand in it and like can I feel through it?
Do
I
would you
have
be able to
senses?
feel through it? This is actually, I'm
What
gonna say this is a
senses?
wisdom check.
is happening?
Trying to
Touching
know
grass.
if I can feel things. I'm touching grass.
Oh, girl, it's touch
Touching
the
grass.
grass.
So
some
wisdom.
grass.
Yeah,
Just a check.
it's just a check. It's to see if you can perceive your surroundings.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh,
Uh,
accurate
so-
music.
17.
17.
17.
Okay, that's not bad. So when you feel it, you notice you don't feel it again, like that shadow wispiness that's around you. You feel it once that touches the grass, not the bones.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it feels like
Can I push? What happens if I try to push it so that the bone is touching?
when you try and push it that the
Is
bone
it
is
just-
touching, the grass bends on the shadow.
Okay. Okay. So it's like I have like a weird like translucent like
Yes.
film around. Okay. Cool. I can hear things.
You would now hear the sound of scraping and probably relief from above as a bird has landed.
I'm gonna try doing a little hop, like a little hoppity jumpity.
Jumpity where?
Not
just
in the
just in
in
like
this safe area.
so just like up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. Same
Okay.
as normal.
Weird.
And if you were to look at your legs, you would see them bend in the same way,
Just unnatural.
just with human bones,
Crazy.
or again, humanoid bones, I should say.
That's crazy. Okay. Well.
Eating with your fingers.
So, Rakiki very obviously drugged me with that tea that they gave me.
Oh yeah, that's what you hear laugh.
I am jumping straight back up.
Okay. You would need to get to a place where you cannot hit ceiling.
Yeah, I'll like do that.
Oh, so you're gonna jump like diagonally to platform, and then diagonally back
Cool.
up again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say at this point you see Cricket Man Bert. You see a guy that you don't recognize.
You see a shadow skeleton. You see a shadow root skeleton jump up towards you, with the force of 1,000 suns, and then jump past you.
Rapier.
Right?
I'm just like,
As I'm like going past. Oh, hi, Bart.
the fuck is that?
Actually,
Where am I?
Are you gonna stab me?
yeah, you just came out of the portal and you
Know
see a
what's
shadow
going on.
skeleton
I
jump
think it's more
out.
fun if we don't.
Evil shadow
We don't
skeleton.
know what's going on.
You have to stab it.
Speak
It's
for
gonna go
yourself.
bad.
He
You
did
don't
some
get
fucking
opportunity
shit.
attack.
Now his
No,
skin
you
is
won't.
gone.
Would you
It's
know
as
the
simple as that.
structure?
I just
Okay.
like, I see it. If you're jumping right past, I just
Alright.
ready rapier and I'm like, oh god.
Okay. Would you
Fear.
know the skeletal structure of orcs?
Of orcs?
Because you know he's a half orc because he was in your room.
I do not know the skeletal structure.
Cool. Then you would have no idea.
I mean,
It's also
That's
very
it.
unrudy.
I've had
I
very
know.
little
I'm rooting
experience
to me.
outside of the Underdark. I don't know how many orcs go into the Underdark.
it's not.
Not
Orcs
many.
don't usually venture down there. They don't
Yeah.
have
Unless
much.
I want to kill people.
Because it was like, if you know,
It's like
then I
you
could have
other
you roll a medicine check to be like, do I recognize that skeletal structure? But because you haven't
very
interacted that
quick.
Riken, is that your
I
skeleton I see?
okay, I was out.
I seem to
in
recognize
the
that
past,
skeleton.
Bert did leave the Underdark
Is that
for at
your
least a
silk
year.
structure?
So, but did you like dissect any orc skeletons?
If you want, you can roll a medicine check. It's going to be
It's
a high
very
DC.
high DC.
But you can see if you can get it.
Gleam.
Oh man.
If you can just
That's my
suddenly
first
go,
time for 18.
ah! Oh, I know that skeleton. I know your skeleton.
Dirty 20.
That's not bad.
Yeah, the DC.
I'm gonna say that was with it, just because of how often you would have reacted to them. But again, half orc, it is still partly a human skeleton. So I would
very
say
similar.
with both of those,
Yeah.
both that knowledge and the connection and the dirty 20, I'm gonna say you could recognize that is probably one of the party members.
Yes.
Is that what you would get?
Fucking half orc. What? Also, so wait, since it's like mimicking the half orc skeleton,
Mm-hmm.
it has tusks. Because
would.
Riken had tusks, full tusks.
Oh yeah, full tusks made out of twisted roots. Absolutely.
Interesting. That's dope.
Pretty hot.
Bert's
So
freaked out.
I recognized Bert when I jumped past.
You would
Yeah.
recognize Bert.
So
absolutely.
as I like jump past him, I'm gonna like go upside down to like hit my legs onto the ceiling of the next platform and
my
jump
God.
back down.
Okay, for
Dex-
something that cool, yeah, that's a dex check.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Dex. Oh, acrobatics.
Yeah.
Ha! 13. I've got a +0 to acrobatics.
Okay.
Because athletics, that'd be
I'm
a
gonna
different
say,
number.
you try and do the little twirling flip on the ceiling, and what you do is you spin, and then you just fall back down.
So you still make it where you want to go, but like
Yeah.
not as cool as you want.
So you just kind of
Like flat on my ass.
Yeah.
yeah. And, so
Bert,
there's a skeleton
where'd
in
you
front
get
of you.
He's still holding the rapier. He's like,
What?
what the hell? What happened?
Do you want me to like catch you up on the day?
What the fuck happened?
What do you mean?
What the fuck happened? He's gone for like a second.
You were gone for like a while.
I would say about 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You were gone for like.
Are you guys
A
going
half
to
an
react
hour.
to Bert shooting
That's
out of a
crazy.
portal
Yeah, you guys can
into
both see this.
nothingness?
We're kind of. I imagine this as the
What?
two hecklers from the Muppets. It's just
He's
like,
gonna.
wow, see that?
You can see that?
Yes.
Go up. You
I'm-
tell Bert about what's
we're-
going on.
We're both drugged by Rikiki. Obviously.
Hey, I didn't
He
drug
gave-
anyone.
What? Rikiki gave me some tea earlier. I think it's making me hallucinate, and obviously you're hallucinating.
I didn't drug anyone on purpose.
If you're gonna try it, are you being honest right now?
No, because like my character's dumb.
No, I know, but do you fully believe what you're saying?
Yes.
This is persuasion, that's a wisdom save.
17.
For persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear them talking
What'd you get?
about me?
Mhm.
17.
I got a 13.
I can definitely.
So you're
hear
like,
them.
Bert, you get, this person is believing what they're saying. That's what you get. You don't think that they're lying to you, but you obviously know that
I'm just like,
you're,
Rikeki wouldn't drug someone, she would kill someone.
yeah.
no.
I wouldn't drug anyone if I didn't mean to,
I'm jumping right up to next to
You-
Rikiki.
or on purpose. I mean,
Mid conversation.
Yeah,
I could do it on accident.
As soon as I hear Rikiki, I'm like,
So, yeah.
what'd you do to me?
Draken's right in front of you.
Bert's just sitting down there like,
Just, yeah, finger crosses you away.
Your skin is gone.
I noticed. You can see you're drugged too. You bastard.
Hey,
Caleb,
drug
did
yourself.
you
just
wouldn't-
because I enjoy the occasional recreational drug doesn't mean I'm always high. You've obviously fallen in some crazy fucked up shit and now your skin is gone.
I think more than just my skin is gone.
Yeah, again, you're seeing a talking wood skeleton, which is,
Your cartilage would also be gone, I guess.
yeah, it's
I don't have a nose anymore.
no,
That's
you have
weak.
a hole there.
you're a consciousness.
Are you gonna go up to them?
He's just like,
Yeah, you're just sitting on that platform,
he's gonna like hang his legs over the edge and be like,
just digesting it.
the fuck.
This is fucking weird.
True.
I mean, look at this shit. I mean, like,
You're still looking at your hands.
I'm like,
Do you show them to other people?
I'm gonna like pull out my mace and like it's just floating there because I can't.
Yeah, it's again, it's not a fully floating, but it's like a foot. No, it's like half an inch away from what you can see of your hand.
It's like badly rendered.
Yeah.
I have
It's-
like
it's
my
really-
textures are off.
It's really bad hand
Welcome!
tracking for VR.
I have like skin but you can't see it. It's weird.
See my
I can't
skin.
see my
You
skin.
guys are starting to think that Riken's definitely something's off at least.
Okay. I'll tell you what happened. So I was going a little murder crazy because like I was
I
slurping
give
people's
everyone
juices to
everything.
make a
Are you
hand.
seeing this?
And so like I accidentally exploded. Did you hear? You guys heard that, right?
Oh
When the
yes,
bomb
we
went
saw
off.
it too. You
I-
like, boom.
I dropped in the acid and like melt. I think I melted. When I climbed out, I was this.
Yep. That's what we're
Why do you
all-
say yeah so nonchalantly? This is not normal.
Can Bert hear this?
Yeah, they're like less than 5 feet away from you, just like
Okay.
up at the
He's
entrance.
just gonna be like, what the fuck?
You missed a lot in
Roll-
that like
roll for
15,
me.
20 minutes.
This
I
room
do
is
have
much
one
taller than I
question.
actually
Do you think
it
you're
is, but I'm gonna say
acid-proof
you can
now?
hear it 'cause it's a cavern.
Yes,
I'm
it's
not
like
gonna
that.
try that. I'm gonna try it.
Well, I mean, your bones survived this first time, so
Don't
like
try
They're
it.
not my bones.
they're not
These are
your
made
bones.
of roots.
Why aren't they your bones?
I don't have bones. Neither do you.
I have pretty solid bones.
You don't have bones.
I have bones.
You want me to throw you in the acid and see what happens?
I like don't have skin. I like take off like a cloak and it's like inky blackness and it's like I mean I got something. I have a different condition.
You
I
don't
have
have
a
bones.
skin condition.
You don't have bones.
I have a completely skin
Your skin condition is that you don't have bones.
There is bones under here.
No.
Prove it. Prove it. There's bones.
You know what?
Don't have bones.
There's bones. Feel it. You can feel the bones.
I'm not touching
Bert's
you.
jumping up. Bert's jumping up.
Okay,
Someone is just not knowing
you have to
There's
do the
bones.
check. You have to roll for it.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, it's the normal jump check. It's the one where it's like above 15.
Oh, mantis?
Yeah, you're doing
Unless you want to jump normally.
a normal
A
jump.
normal
You're not gonna
jump
get
is
very far.
better.
You're not gonna get very far.
He's like 5 feet.
You could also. Here's the thing. I could probably jump through without doing double jump and just using Mantis Claw. So-
Mantis Claw, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say
If you want
if
to
you
use Mantis Claw, you can.
if you
I'm
use
saying
Mantis-
this as someone who is in the room currently and has been going up and down and up and down and up and down.
Okay, yeah, from our reporter on the scene, that would just be just a low cap athletics check. Yeah, just based on the
Prime.
difficulty.
I'm going to
Again,
where you are.
I'm fully trusting Peyton on what the difficulty of the room is.
12.
12, yeah, it was 10. So
Yeah.
you're good. So you hop up there with like relative ease. You just do the normal.
Bugs don't
I
have
would
bones.
tell you if it's a
Bugs
Diffie
don't have
cloaked
bones.
room. I was gonna say if it's a Diffie room,
Revolutionary.
and I was like, that's not the room.
You have no bones.
I have bones.
You're a bun.
You're a
bun.
you're
Do you have any
medicine.
do you have any like numbing agents that'll like knock him out?
Her.
You point your words up.
My bad.
I was gonna say you
We can then check
are a
if
medic.
they have bones.
You would be able to
From the
accurate
Underdark.
from the Underdark, but you are pretty sure you know what bones are. You're being,
Almost certainly you know what bones
I'm
are.
like,
Actually, roll a medicine check if you know what bones are.
Just for fun.
For fun.
dirty 20.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know what bones are.
Definitely know what bones.
just need a check.
Look at me.
No.
No,
Look
I
me
have
sinful.
I have a
Oh.
thing of ice cream, bro. I have enough sugar.
Stare directly,
You're staring achy down.
directly at Rikeki. Look at me. Do you know where I'm from?
I don't know the kingdom, TM.
I'm from the fucking Underdark.
Oh,
From the
oh, that's a
hood.
cool place.
There are a
I've
lot
been
of
there,
bugs
like, two
there.
times.
They don't have bones.
No, I know. my
Roll
way
an
around.
intimidation check.
I'll roll
and
guidance.
wisdom save.
I have
Guidance.
bones.
D4.
Wisdom
You can do a
save.
D4 on that too.
Oh,
Can I do
guidance.
intelligence of being like,
15.
no, I know I have bones.
Intimidation.
No, intelligence is recalling
15.
information. Wisdom is knowing your current situation, and the wisdom save is to know if they're correct or not.
11.
11. What was yours?
15.
I succeeded.
Fuck.
You are like, well, maybe Medicine Man knows something,
Well, he
I
is
like
a
your
doctor.
crazy words, medicine man.
and you're also know that your condition is really odd, and so you're just like maybe I'm the exception and I don't have bones. So that's how you would rationalize that.
Can I make an investigation check for my
For
bones?
your own bones?
Can I?
Go ahead.
Can I
Rip
check
off
for
your-
bones?
No, you can just
Roll
fully,
for bones.
No. You have to fully tell me how you're
Roll.
finding out how you have bones
I'm-
before you roll.
So I'm gonna be like,
I can help.
Try to sink his
John,
finger
you're
into
alone.
the inky blood.
Yeah,
Are
she's
you
just
you're
like,
gonna try and shove your hand into your own sternum?
yeah, basically, I'm gonna like,
Okay, you can roll an investigation check, but there's gonna be some saves attached to this.
I'm heading off to
rolling for bones.
there.
You're
Okay,
leaving?
there's two ways that you know to exit. There's the
Roll
one at
for
the top and the
bones.
one at the
I'm
bottom.
gonna go back to the bottom.
Well,
Okay,
I'm gonna go
that
to
is
that room because I've
a-
been in this room too long. I'm going crazy.
That's a 20.
That's a 20
30,
investigation.
20.
Okay. But first, before I tell you about your bones, you have to roll a wisdom save and a con save for shoving a hand into your own self.
I threw a guidance at you.
A wisdom save?
Before I left, I threw guidance.
Guidance.
Wisdom and con.
Shoving your hand into
Wisdom
I'm
and
also gonna
con.
give guidance to you.
Okay.
Two
Ooh, this is a
guidances,
fun room.
baby. Love it.
I like this room.
Gonna
This
keep
room is
those
wide.
on hand. Alright.
Are you guiding as well?
This one's
Cool.
gonna be my wisdom.
Man, thank God for
Oh my
D4,
god!
huh?
This is a block room. Oh my gosh, I love this.
Okay,
place.
that was a 10 for wisdom.
Ooh.
10 for
Oh
wisdom.
wait, 10, 12 for wisdom.
Okay.
And now, time for that con. That's 19.
19. The checks were both 15. So which one did you fail?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Wisdom. I did fail wisdom.
Okay. So you don't hurt yourself by doing this. But so you shove your hand into yourself and you reach around and it's not gooey. Like you're looking at this and you're expecting like tar. You reach your hand in and you feel nothing. You reach your hand straight through and you feel your cloak on the other side.
Ah, fuck, I don't have bones.
You don't even have flesh.
And I don't think I even have anything else.
So your hand just goes straight through and then like your
Guts
brain,
or anything.
your brain is immediately racked with what yourself is. And
My hand just went through my
and you
body.
take I'm gonna say you take a D4 you're gonna take a D4 of
Fuck.
psychic damage from finding out you do not have a corporeal
Bro, it's
body.
like
Oh,
Plato's
that's
shadows
disgusting.
moment. Yeah, you have realized that there are shadows in Plato's cave.
That is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. And I once decapitated a man with a cheese knife.
Yeah, you take 2 psychic damage. Not much, but it is
Brain
a
hurt.
bit of a shocking realization.
My bones.
You
No
have
bones.
bones?
I said
Oh
that
my
thing about
God.
the cheese knife out loud. Rikiki said that.
It's a no bone.
Oh, that is
This
No
is
bones
a-
fucked up.
This is
No
a
bones.
no bones area.
I don't know if I want to remove
I
my
am
hand.
only bones.
It feels...
Technically, they're not made of
Oh.
bone.
I know. They look like bones.
You're a
My bad.
skeleton with no bones.
I'm literally a boneless skeleton.
You are a boneless skeleton.
We've done it!
We've done it. Science has gone too far.
Don't worry, I'm leaving. You
Okay.
guys look around and I'm gone.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
before
my
we get
God.
to you, what
Yeah.
do you
It's in a
guys do
crisis
about
right
this?
My hand is still in my...
Bert, you are
Oh,
going
God.
through so much. You saw your friend in bones, and then you saw your other friend reach their hand through themselves, and then in Caleb.
I know they ain't. I know they ain't got bones, but
Oh.
You were talking about how bugs have exoskeletons and not bones,
Okay.
and you saw this person just not have a
Wait, I need you to roll an intelligence check. Really.
just
That's-
not have a body.
Quite
I got no bones. We
disgusting.
talking.
Oh,
No bones.
no bone.
18? 19. Alright, you remember when you were down at the bottom that there's
No
an exit
bone.
at the
No
bottom?
bone.
That's literally it. You guys don't know there was a bottom exit. You only see the top exit. You know there's a bottom exit and a top exit. You went through the bottom exit.
Bone.
Yes.
But they don't know that.
Good.
Cool. What do you guys do seeing Riken is gone? Stop talking about bones.
We're going down. There's an exit down
There's an exit down there. My
there.
hand, it's unpleasant, and I do not know how
That's
to remove
crazy.
my hand
Take
from
your
my
hand
body.
Yo, that's crazy,
Just
bro.
move
Did I
it.
ask?
Oh damn! I almost gave a fuck.
This is very wrong.
Oh my god, bro! I almost take it out.
I wish everyone listening can see the face that Riley is making as Bert.
Just move your hand out of your body. Like
That's the problem. I cannot move it now.
he's gonna grab.
Just
Yeah.
take your hand out of
Yeah,
your
you
nut
can grab
and
it.
just pull it.
Yeah, it
Wait.
fully comes straight out. It's
Oh
not.
god, that's so gross. I vomit.
Make a con save again.
That's what I gave you the wineskin for.
What?
You just drink your cares away. Nothing
Oh,
will
I
That's
thought
a
you meant it
9.
was for the vomit.
You got
make
9.
the wine better.
A 9 con
Wait,
save?
all of his
Okay. I'm gonna say this is now a D6 what would it be?
Acid. It's
Acid.
throwing up.
Throwing up acid. Yeah, it's
It is acidic
Stomach
vomit.
acid.
Stomach acid.
Oh god, that's so gross.
What stomach?
That's fine.
Yeah, bugs can't vomit, but they
yeah.
do.
Oh yeah, that's actually
What
correct.
stomach?
Yeah, you would see them vomiting, but nothing coming out. They're obviously like they're not.
like you're dry
retch-
heaving.
No, they're not. That's the thing. They're not dry retching. They are actively vomiting, and you can hear sounds of vomit, but there is no vomit coming out of their mouth.
The vomit doesn't render.
Yeah, the vomit texture
Yeah.
didn't render.
Oh god.
Cool. So you've told
Ugh.
everyone we're going down?
Ugh.
Cool. Are you guys gonna go down?
Yeah.
Cool. You walk in,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna describe what you see.
You walk in.
You walk in. You see
Walks in.
this very large.
I am brandishing my mace.
Okay. I
You
have
say a very large.
forgotten that there.
Horrific.
I killed everything in here real quick. Hold
Just
on.
don't put your hands in.
Alright,
That
cool.
means there's enemies.
Oh,
There's
yeah, I-
enemies in every room.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously
Okay,
don't
so
do
there
that.
is a
But like,
large
Stop thinking
wow.
about
area.
Yeah.
There are some giant blocks being held up by vines.
Okay.
And then there is a little hallway at the very end of this area. But it's not the end of the room.
What's the floor look like in here?
It looks like vines and rocks and stuff.
Okay, cool. Just casual then.
It's just casual.
Just
Man,
fucking,
this
and you're not
floor
seeing,
looks
you're not
like
hearing
floor.
any hissing or bubbling
Yeah,
anywhere.
there
No
is a
bubbles.
the
squid.
floor seems to be
No
made
way.
of floor.
There's
Huh?
a squid in this one.
Oh yeah, I know.
This one is one of the ones where it's like you can't do all at once because it's sectioned off into 3 sections.
Yeah, I know.
It's
So,
dumb and stupid.
I'll like walk forward, so there's a path ahead of me.
No, so
Or,
it drops
like-
off.
okay.
There are 2 blocks held up by vines.
Yeah.
I'll-
Yeah, it's a block room. I like these rooms.
Can I
Oh, yeah,
jump
I know
onto the
block
block?
rooms.
I love rock. What?
Can I jump onto the block?
Yeah,
You can see it looks pretty.
I will
It is
jump
a-
onto it.
it is a Tarzan thick. Like, you know when
Vines.
Tarzan like swings on vines, it's like those.
Yeah, you know, as a character in
Yeah.
the fantasy world, you know of Tarzan.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like a vine that you.
What's the block made of?
It is made
Tarzan
out
exists in the
of
kingdom
vines
now.
and stone and
You-
flowers and
You would
flora.
see it would be it would be of similar composition just from like looking at it to those similar rocks
Yeah.
around you.
Okay.
You would see though it is solid and is not cracked in like
It's not crumbling.
no, but it is solid and it is swaying as you're standing on it. You can
Yeah.
feel it like little. You kind of have to steady yourself.
Do I see any threats?
You would see one little guy.
One guy.
One
On the
little
floor?
no.
No, flying.
Up, flying around.
Around you.
Does he seem to notice me? Is
Roll.
he being mad?
No.
He does not notice me.
He
How
is
close is he?
he fucking you see this little guy fly into a wall real quick.
Oh, okay. He's one of these guys. What's he look like? Does he have like a what kind of things is he?
What kind of
Small?
guy is you is?
Is he small? Is he a small guy?
Yeah, he's a little small.
Does he look like a small guy to where like I could take my mace and like squoosh?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Definitely.
wonderful! How close does he get to me in his little flying?
He's pretty far up.
Is he within 100 feet of me?
Within 100 feet of you, yes.
I jump and just.
You see him up there. You kind of find
Oh, wait,
this.
does he look corrupted? Does he look?
Um,
orange?
you would there wouldn't be any visible orange thing, but
This
you
one sounds like
do you want to check if there's orange before you sploosh?
He'll try to kill me anyway. I'm
Yeah.
jumping.
Okay.
I'm gonna splat.
So you kind of sway on the rock, and then you just
Do I roll?
and
my hit, or
kind
do
of
I just-
impale it on your mace just into the wall, so that you are holding onto the mace, and the mace is in the wall.
Do I not have to roll to hit him?
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, you can do it, but you're gonna hit them. Yeah, you hit them.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these guys.
I was just gonna kind of give it to you, but if you wanted to try and roll for a nat 1, you can.
This is. Oh. I'm in the
Yeah,
wall.
you just and you're now holding on to your mace on the wall.
Is there any more enemies?
No, but this is the point in time where these guys come in.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah.
you guys come
So
in.
yeah,
And
What
you
you
see
doing, buddy?
boneless
I'm on the
skeleton
opposite
man
side of the room.
with a
What
dead
you
thing
doing,
in
buddy?
his base on the wall.
Bert, by the way, this is Bert. Like when he first walked in, he really liked the greenery. Now that he's actually had time to grasp his thoughts, he's really appreciating all the greenery.
Yeah, there's no things trying to kill you in this room, and it looks
Oh,
great.
do you actually try to appreciate the greenery? Like do you spend time and do that? Roll a nature check.
Everything feels
Appreciate.
like that everything is
Roll a
better.
nature
Bitch.
appreciation
Everything has
check.
been,
I rolled like a
like
20
the
last session
underdog
for
so
appreciation.
far. So he's
Wow,
just kind of
pretty
like,
nice. This
oh
isn't
my
like
god,
actual
green.
plan.
No.
Now one.
You got a nat 1 nature appreciation?
I think I'm more appreciative.
It's not as great as I thought.
No, what you do is you're like running your hand along the wall at the bottom, like feeling the moss and stuff, and then you feel something gooey, and you look up, and you see Riken up there, and you feel the guts of the thing that it just squished on your hand, and you're like,
It's good protein.
I was enjoying this up until now.
what do you guys do? You see the giant swinging rock and person on wall, average nature appreciator, and some way forward.
Go forward.
So the swinging rock, it's like a wrecking ball, I assume.
It's very like piece of Stonehenge, like slab of rock.
Oh, slab.
Yeah, held up by Vine.
It is one of
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those.
It's
I
one of
love
those.
these
I
rooms.
You just like and whoop, down. Yeah, no problem. It's
There's
it's
nothing
a short-
above me, right? There's nothing
No,
above
you're
me.
like up
Okay.
at the ceiling.
Cool. Yeah, then
Am I
I'm
below
done.
him?
You would be below him, yeah.
I was swinging. Somewhere
Okay,
like,
you would kind of like on it. You do like
Yeah, to
a
not
Raz acrobatics swing away.
Oh my god, yeah.
to not ju-
With a
hit.
little flip.
How much do I weigh?
I don't know. It's your character.
And you're made out of
Oh,
wood.
you're made out of.
I'm different now.
You are.
You're
You're made out of
different.
bones.
I weigh
Um,
less, I think.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for your weight.
Because I'm literally
I think
just like
Wood.
and I didn't weigh much in the first place.
Yeah, we had you at like 120 or something.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
more
roll.
than half your weight, I would think.
I'm
Which I
gonna.
would
I'm
think I
actually.
was
I'm gonna
chunky.
roll a d10, and I'm gonna minus that from your original weight.
I think it's more than half. Like it's like fully halved, and then even some more.
Well,
Okay.
he's the size
'Cause
of
originally-
half orc. He was like the size of a cricket. And crickets have small legs.
Crickets do have.
And now he has
They have,
big
like-
legs.
Well, again, like the human skeleton is being bent to cricket shape,
Yeah, so
The orc skeleton.
or
So
the
the-
half orc skeleton.
yeah,
yes.
orc
Yeah.
skeleton. So
Because my character originally weighed about like 260 pounds. I don't actually remember his original weight.
Again, you're only
taking.
taking the shape and some of the features of the
Of
orc.
the
You
half
don't actually have any of the body mass of a
Yeah.
half orc, but you also don't have the body mass of a cricket. But you do have some mass in being the roots and some of the spectral energy used to allow you to interact with things. So that's why I'm going to keep it relatively normal.
Yeah.
And so I'm just going to roll here to see. Yeah, you're just you're under 90 pounds.
you're very light.
You're very
Yeah,
light.
I'll walk down of waiting.
Yeah, yeah. So you would actually realize in doing this kind of acrobatic swing, you're like, whoa, okay, yeah, I'm a lot lighter than I used to be, and you still have the same.
Does that mean that my jump is like speedy as fuck now?
No, so
I'm
you
just
would
like
be.
zippy.
It would take the same amount of time because,
Aw.
well, because your legs are proportioned in a way that it moves you at the same speed and
Yes.
velocity as if you were still
Same size.
the same size. Like
Okay.
it's kind of like adjusted to work with it, so you
Okay.
don't. It's not like you have cricket legs. You have legs that function as your cricket legs as your.
I would have just like pumped all of my energy into my legs, so I just zipped it. Fucking
Yeah, you.
Leg stat of 20.
The thing is though, it will make it. You will be lighter in certain interactions. So
Yeah.
you will weigh less on things. You can jump easier off of things, so you don't have to hold on to things as hard, or you don't have to balance your weight as hard.
Okay.
Um,
I'm very not used to this because my character. Like,
Yeah,
was
so
over
you, if
200.
anything, for the first couple hours of it, you're actually going to be shooting yourself farther and harder than you're used to, because you're going to be using your cricket legs for the wrong body mass.
Yeah, as if they were the same.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's actually going to make it a little harder for a while. So, in keeping with that, that's a Dex save to land.
Okay.
And not just like
A dex save. 17. Dex score of 0.
Sorry, just everyone was quiet for a second. So 17, yeah, you're fine. You do a little tuck and roll onto the ground, and you're good.
Okay. How's my mace look? Does it got some movies on it?
Oh, you guys a little goopy.
I'm gonna wipe it in my grass.
Okay. You got clean off the.
The goobies from the bug that I squeezed.
So you talked really fast, and so I'm like, what?
I told you, it gets worse.
In universe, you see them after they land. They're like, "Oh, goopy." And they wipe it off on the ground.
What kind of
I just
language are
speak
they
in orc.
speaking?
You speak in
Which
orc.
canonically is very whack.
Yeah, you
It
speak
doesn't
in,
even have its own text.
Yeah, you
They
speak in
use
orc,
dwarven
but you
text.
speak in that. You speak in that voice, kind of whispering to yourself, just like it's like, "Oh, you." And everyone around you is just like. The skeleton man is speaking in tongues.
And yet he has no bones.
Yeah, he has no tongue.
Wait, do I just have eye sockets?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
They look like knots on a tree stump. Like that kind of thing.
Onward.
Onward.
All right.
Can I
Let me
push
get
one
to
of
the
the?
next
Can I like get like push one of the platforms like a swing?
Do you wish to?
Yes, I do.
And
I
that's
do.
gonna be a
I am
that's a
leaving the
strength
room.
check.
As soon as I see Ricky trying to touch something,
You
I'm
leave the
leaving.
room. Do you follow or do you wait for
I
this?
already left.
Okay.
You're gone.
Okay, I'm going
Alright.
to.
Damn,
Cool.
that's an 8.
There.
8. It's a rock. No.
All right.
I continue with them.
Okay.
It like gives a slight.
Okay.
amount of
Next
breaks
section.
Next
of the room.
section. Another block of thing, and then it actually diverges into an up and a down.
I'm hopping up.
You going up? There's a guy.
I'm gonna.
Well, Caleb gets to go first.
Oh yeah, Caleb's in there
Caleb,
first.
up or down?
Up.
Up. There's a guy.
Can I see if it's an enemy?
Yeah, that's
roll. Yeah,
Wisdom. That's a roll.
wisdom. I was gonna say roll enemy.
Do you hear
I was
boss?
like,
Roll for enemy. Roll for listening for boss music.
15.
Dark Souls.
Probably will try and kill you if it has a chance.
I'm not gonna fuck with that. Back down.
Okay, so you go down, and there is an exit, and then there is
That's what I was gonna
Did we talk about the replacement for Cornifer?
I think you. Oh, I think you mentioned it before.
Yeah. So, and then there is another path that goes further right. So there's an exit down, and then there's a path that continues right.
You're dripping.
All right. You go up, and you're gonna hit the guy.
I'm going up, and I'm just gonna be like, whoa! What does it look like?
Same guy.
Boom! Is it like glowing orange? Is he gonna blow up?
It's blue.
Blue.
Okay,
This
you
guy's
don't.
blue.
You didn't roll in that one.
Oh, we got
Just to check.
Gatorade.
I'm gonna. Bonk.
Bonk.
Yep.
Do I
Yeah. Roll damage. Why not?
just roll damage?
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh.
I just rolled for you.
Smack.
Just-
Oh.
Yeah, just to see if you got a nat one.
What's my damage on my mace? Actually? I've never used my mace
Smacking
before.
things.
Good.
My mace. Okay, cool.
How did you get that? Good.
Where's the fucking?
What'd you say?
I said it's whapping time
Where?
in a goblin voice,
I don't have it. This is my D10.
impersonating the whap goblin, obviously.
Where's my D10? Is this my D10? No, this is. I'm having.
What?
I'm having
That's
a.
a D10.
This is the D10. Cool.
Yes.
So that's 10, but then I'm also gonna imbue it with Radiant Strike. No, Divine Strike.
Don't.
Divine Strike.
No.
8. Okay, cool. Where's my D8?
Fine.
You actually
Go ahead.
fun.
Go ahead.
You
There
need to
is no
describe
D8.
how this
That's my
culminates.
D12.
Yeah, it is a D12. Where is it?
There's no
This
D8
is your
over there.
D12. You don't have a D8.
There's a
Apparently, I
D8.
didn't- Oh, cool.
It's like
Okay, so he takes extra 2.
12 damage.
12. All of it all.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it's
Unrecognizable.
just 10 mace damage, and then he just takes an extra 2 radiant.
Well, I'm gonna
energy.
see what. Radiant.
It is radiant,
Radiant?
damage. It's
Oh,
holy.
it's
holy.
orange.
So yeah, I'm gonna say when you squish
I
this
feel
thing,
some stuff.
It comes from my divine
Wait, would it
deity.
be orange or would it be green?
wait, it comes from your divine deity.
Ooh, it's
It's
green.
my magical energy.
Yeah,
It's like my
you would actually
holy
see.
energy.
You would actually see that before before you hit this thing, you would see vines reach out and restrain it before you hit it to the ground.
Spicy.
Yeah.
And so you just see this thing, like this creature just gets, and then
You fucking nerd.
Yeah. Cool, what are you two doing?
That's new. Usually it's black energy that
Do I
eviscerates
hear
them.
the absolute
Do you-
murder
Do
that
you go
just
up or
happened?
down? Or do you not move?
I'm just wondering if I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear
You would
it.
also probably hear, whoa! Whoa, vines!
I'm
Is
just
that
imagining
fun?
the Taco Bell's noise.
You're hearing that above you. Do you go up or down, Rikiki?
I want to go down.
Alright,
gonna
cool.
go
You
down.
see the same thing Caleb did. You go
I'm
up.
going down.
You're going down, so you see the same thing, which is an exit at the bottom and then something going further right.
So you see guys 2 exit, and then you guys at the top.
You're at the top.
I'm the only one up.
Do you continue going forward from the
Yes.
top? Cool. Let's see. You killed that guy. There's another guy, and then there is something to the right that they're not seeing.
Cool. So can I see them?
No, because
No.
they're underneath a ledge currently.
Okay, cool. But I see another enemy. It's the same thing that
Yeah,
I was killing
same
her with.
exact thing.
I'm jumping at. How close is it to me?
It's definitely close enough to cricket jump.
So,
Yeehaw!
Are
is,
you-
is
okay.
it floating in is it like in the middle of the room?
It's in the middle of the room.
Like
Okay.
you're bubbling, hissing, crackling of acid.
No,
Good,
but there is a
jumping.
block.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a block? Like a
There's
swinging block?
okay, so there's a swinging block.
Oh, I know. Okay, I'm jumping to the swinging
It's
block.
not over the creature. It's under.
No, it's so the creature is, but the creature's near the block, right?
It's near
It
the
is.
block.
I'm gonna. Would I be able to jump into the block, push the block to smack the creature?
You would need to push it back and then swing it forward.
I'm doing that.
I mean, if you got enough force from it being at its resting point, you could make it swing 90 degrees up to the top. But that would be an immense check.
Okay.
If you want to do that.
What I would want to do is like jump at it, have my legs pistoned, and then have my jumping force.
Okay.
Push
Oh,
it.
okay. So you want to jump from here directly to the side of the block,
Yes.
but rotating around in the air so you can
Pivot.
pivot and do the thing you failed to do before.
Yes.
Okay.
But this
and-
time with murder behind it.
Okay, so this is gonna be a check to rotate in the air, and then a really high strength check. Not
Cool.
as high as it could have been because you're using your cricket jump.
So I'm Dex first. That's an 11.
That's an 11, just flat.
Flat. I don't have any
Okay,
modifiers.
you do not rotate in the midair.
Fuck.
You just slam it
You
into the
are
side of the
going
wall.
head first into this rock. This is going to make the. I'm gonna just tell you
Okay.
to make it easier. This is gonna make it a
Athletics.
20
Athletics.
strength.
Just strength, not
Just a
athletics?
strength check. And
Oh,
we've
okay.
said it before, it's a strength check to move these blocks.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 11.
You hit your head on the block and you get dealt 2d6 damage.
2d6.
Are you going to roll downwards? Is he going to fall downwards?
He cartoon into the side
That's
of
a
the
whole
wall.
3. What kind of
We hear
damage is
one
it?
Taco Bell bomb,
Boom.
and then immediately into another.
I mean, you assume it's the same thing, but it's not.
So I take 3 damage.
Cool. Are you going to fall downwards?
I'll try to climb on the block.
Cool. That's
In
gonna
a
be.
daze.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like,
say I'll
oh.
just let you after hitting your head on the freaking block like a cartoon character. You can pull yourself up onto the wall.
Blame
Good.
that bug. I'm gonna jump up and bring it down.
Yeah, you're like
Dazed.
you have a concussion.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely, you have a concussion, and so you're like. And you're gonna jump again with your mace. This time, I'm going to have to make you do a check before hitting it to see if you get disadvantage on the hit.
Yeah.
So you get disadvantage on the hit,
Okay.
regardless of what the check was gonna be.
Yeah, 1. We'll do that to you. So disadvantage on the attack. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so the first one was a 2, but it's plus, like, what is my plus action attacks? Combat base, what is it? It's proficiency plus 3. So, yeah, so that's going to be, what was my first one? My first one was a 2, right? Okay, so that's going to be a 5.
You nail it.
Oh, dope!
That's what I was saying before. You literally have to make a nat 1 to not hit this thing.
Dope.
So you walk up and you whiff in the air, but you hit it with your body. Like you miss it, but like you aimed a little off to the right, but you jump forward and hit this thing. So I'm gonna do your mace damage, but you're not doing it with your mace.
Okay. Where's my? Is that the right one? Yeah, no.
not D8?
Oh,
D10.
I'm D10.
Oh, then what?
Don't ask. So that's a 6, but then it's plus. Here. 9.
Plus 9?
damage.
Or
No,
10
9
damage.
damage.
9
But
damage.
then, Divine Strike.
Go ahead. That's the 8.
8.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's dead.
9 to 8?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Bong, bong, bong.
So you hit it with yourself in the air, but you just fucking run with it. And you like wrap your mace around this
Oh
thing.
my god.
And then you plummet to the ground and skid on it in the ground, and it just gets rubbed into the dirt with yourself. And then
Beautiful.
and the divine strike manifests because again it was 1 damage past the mace hit already to kill it. The rest of that 8 is just it basically helping you back up to your feet after it like you just see the vines just kind of like help you up a little because
They pat me on the back for
yeah, you get a little vine pat on the back.
Yeah. Alright. There was a thing to the right. Are you going to that?
What's down there if I look? Can I see?
If you look to the thing to the right, it is an entrance.
I run to it.
Cool. There, you need to jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
18.
you jump.
I'm assuming that was
into it.
Dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get in.
Cool. What's
For
in
me,
there? Oh, yeah.
are you guys going down or to the right?
Will we see him just go?
No,
Oh.
because it's a different to the right.
Oh.
There's multiple to
Different
rights.
There's you.
Bert's gonna go down.
You're
Out
gonna
of
go
character,
down.
I think we just broke the first rule of D&D, which is don't split the party.
You split the
anyway,
party. And you guys don't have the healer. They're like,
Yeah.
you have a healer.
Are you going down or
but
to the right?
Not
The
the
cleric.
cleric.
Down or to the right.
I'll be fine.
You
with
wonder-
myself.
You went with the doctor, not the
Where are you
I'm
cleric.
gonna go to the right.
Okay.
Are
Where are you going?
underestimating my healing?
No.
prowess?
well, you know what? I can't.
I'm
be
just
skilled
like
anyway,
a cleric.
So you know what? To the right
I
I
have,
go.
like, dedicated
Cool.
healing
You need to make a
spells.
dex check because you don't fly.
Unless you want
I
to
also
try
have
and
pain.
fly.
I also have
This
pain spells
dex
that
check
heal.
is to not die.
I was
I'm
literally
gonna say
just
what you
kills
did
me.
with that 18 dexterity.
I'm gonna
is
let you
jump
know.
And you like acrobat
Okay,
roll
that's a-
into this.
Yeah.
That is a 15.
Yeah, you don't get hit by spikes.
Or you don't hit
fly.
yourself on
You don't
spikes.
hit, and then there's another
think I
to the
chose
right,
the
which I'm
right
guessing
path.
you're going to. What you see is this. It's a giant room. For some reason there is a glass thing with a grub in it, and there is also a box.
Wait, is the grounded here? Does he exist?
Is it grub?
The collector exists. I just
Glass box.
my thought on this is that the collector retook the grubs again.
He just keeps doing
He
it.
keeps doing it.
Like
This is just a thing.
because grubs have a life cycle, and every time the collector goes and grabs them.
collects them. Okay.
That's one of them. It's part of their evolution.
Ah, dude.
Don't worry, son. The collector will come for
I
you today, and
wanna-
it'll be part of your coming of age.
Investigate the box.
You
Okay.
investigate.
So yeah,
Oh, it's
you
like
came
a
in here
museum.
first. There's a grub and there's a box.
Grub in like a little case.
In a case that's super far up, and then there is a box.
Box.
It is a red box.
A red box.
How close is it to me?
It's
The
not.
red- it's a red
no,
box?
No, no. It's
So
like a
if
painted.
you've been looking
it's
for,
like
like, a
wood.
DVD.
It's like a wooden box, and it has like a little slot for something.
For DVD.
So slot for something, and then it has like a opening hatch. And it's painted red, and then there's the grub thing.
It says
I'm gonna go
red
to
box.
box.
It won't open, and if you look at the thing, there's a
Only
little
just pick
geo
something.
marker painted on there, plus a money sign.
How much G do I have on? I think I'm broke.
They have it at.
Oh, also there is a strange fly painting on it too.
And they're offering the new Despicable Me movie that just came
Yeah.
out.
The red box. Yeah. I'm gonna
You come in and
smash
you-
the fucking box.
You come in, he's breaking a box. There's also a graph. There is a
red box.
half-drawn map in here. Also,
In the
like
box?
50 geo comes out of this thing. Yeah.
Just like a real red box, they're free
Yeah.
to steal from.
So you know how
You hate
Codifer
red
has
box,
like
Netflix is
half-drawn
better.
maps? It's kind of like that. You have no idea where you are or what this is because there's no. All you see is Greenpath and then boxes.
And
So I have a map.
You have a
now?
map.
You can't fucking read. I'm putting it. and I'm putting it away.
You see him break a box, take a piece of paper, say, I can't fucking read, and put it away while there's Geo littered on the ground.
And I'm
Would you
grabbing
like
the
me to read
Geo.
it for
There,
you?
you
No.
have 50 Geo.
That's awesome.
Damn it. Anyway, I can read. Can I see the
Yeah,
map?
No.
you go in, and you see, I
You
can't-
don't know that I have a map.
Yeah, it's just a roll of paper, and then there's also a grub. In a glass thing.
Glass box.
He's in prison for a reason,
Yeah,
guys.
so the grub is making the noises, and there is like
How
a,
high
it's
up
a,
is
it's
he?
a thing. It,
How high?
you would either need to fly or be able to climb on walls / jump 100 feet.
So everyone.
Haha, yeehaw.
So literally everyone here. So everyone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump up there to see the grub.
there's a grub in a glass thing.
He must be in here. He must be in here for a reason.
You just see him breathe on the glass and then just draw
If you
a
want
little
to make an
skull.
investigation check to see if there's
He's in there
another
for a
map in
reason.
the rubble that is
I'm gonna push
this
him off the
glass.
Yes, I will.
break
You
the,
actually?
I'm gonna look.
No!
I'm gonna
break,
look through the
break the
rubble.
glass.
Investigation, you said?
Investigation.
Ah.
We'll get
Yeah.
to you in a moment.
I'm gonna go to the
19.
Freaking Half-Life
You
Alex.
not
I'm
only
gonna grab
find
my
another
mace.
really bad map that says Greenpath on it, you also see
And-
the fact that Slide made this because there's that
and crash it in
thing.
the glass.
on a red
With my-
piece
with my
of wood.
You're gonna crush the glass.
Fucking
and-
slime.
I'm gonna beat the glass with my mace.
You're gonna-
It shatters instantly,
Yeah, you don't even need to
and
make
then
that
the grab goes,
Hey,
and then goes
Viking.
into the ground and disappears.
Do you try and grab it?
The guy
Yeah.
that
You're like-
literally launched out of
You
the
you
can
see it like
into a
look
car.
around and then you it doesn't have
remember,
hands,
that's
but
cool.
it makes the cut
You
through
don't
its side
remember
at
that?
you and then digs into the ground.
Stop hitting your
I'll
head
find
against
you.
the wall and make you remember things.
I don't take threats lightly.
You got yourself
I'm gonna find him and burn his
amnesia.
home down.
Cool.
I
Let
don't
me
think a lot of
figure
people
out
see
what
this,
parts
but that's
was-
because I'm
Notice.
drunk
Wait,
or
I'm-
high.
I hit
Not
spikes.
because I gave myself
so
Like a
stupid.
piece of the
amnesia
glass. See what
or a
happens.
concussion.
Okay.
Or
Alright.
both, honestly.
Okay,
No,
shut up. We're
I'm
talking about Bert.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
a
talking
minute.
about eating glass.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have to. If this person is gonna try and eat glass, we need to.
I am a
need
skeleton.
to deal with this.
What's the worst that could happen to a skeleton for eating glass?
You're wood.
How do you eat glass?
I'm glass.
There's no guts.
You're
You
glass?
I will
I mean,
become
technically,
glass.
I
So
don't
you're
have
eating
guts either.
glass.
So
So
I have a
you
container
grab-
for things.
Grab the glass
Yes.
and
a
you put it
container of a body.
into the hole where your mouth is.
Yes.
And the hinge. You try and chew it.
Yes.
You, you feel.
I'm not gonna swallow it whole. I'm not a barbarian.
Yeah, of course. And then
Like
you
a
feel it that lodge into wood, like right here.
I'm trying to eat it like. I'm not trying to eat it like that. I'm
No,
gonna-
no, I know.
like a
But
chip.
either way you eat it, it's gonna get. When you try and bite down, it's gonna get. It's gonna get stuck in the wood.
That sucks.
Glass,
That sucks.
shards of glass.
That sucks.
Cool.
I got glass in my teeth.
Hey, Riken, do you have the other half of this map?
No, it's a whole map.
Oh, this is the whole thing.
Do I have,
There
the
were-
whole, I have the whole map too, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it was a sale thing.
That
There
sucks
were
for
mul-
him, man.
There,
He's dead.
he's dead.
I don't
you
know that,
You don't
but
know who this
His
fly
profits are mine.
is. Yeah.
Can
no.
I see your paper to like? Obviously, Sly. I knew what Sly was.
I gave you my wineskin back off.
Okay.
I just wanted to look at it. God.
No. Last time you looked at something
Alright.
of mine, you tried to steal it from me.
Cool. You
What
get
else
into
did I
an
look at? What
My
did I look
wineskin.
Bert time.
Oh.
Bert
time.
moment.
Make
Go.
a wisdom check.
Go, Bert. Do
Check.
Bert. Bert moment?
Oh, yeah.
Bert moment. No,
Four.
that's a Bert moment.
It looks normal.
It's a room. Is there another like exit or entry?
So it's a small hallway, and then it kind of drops down to what looks like a bigger thing. You see another vine with a stone.
Sweat away now.
Cool. You need to make a debt saving throw.
You throat. You don't have an
That's
esophagus.
a solid 14.
I got glass in my bones now.
So you're walking, and you suddenly hear beneath your feet a chirping sound, and you backflip away, and a bush with orange eyes
Yes!
comes up, and it's just there.
Is it a big one?
It's a baby one.
The bush babies.
It's not the big one.
It's the bush babies.
I'll look at it.
Don't you have something with infected creatures? We did that, right? It's like you have an advantage to
There's
not have them
some-
try and
I
kill
think I
you.
have it down here.
I'm adding another band name to my list. Not band name, album name to my list, which
Glass
is
in my bones.
no Glass in My Wooden Bones. Yeah.
Okay.
Emo band.
Mark of the Radiance. You have advantage on charisma checks to convince infected creatures to not attack you. You can convince it to not attack you.
Are you going to make an infected friend of a bush?
How are you going to
That
convince it?
Riken will immediately
Like-
try
like
to move his
physically, how do you
sword.
Hey,
convince
little buddy. And pet.
Oh my god.
Little guy.
Can I see Bert?
You have to go down.
Okay.
This is happening at the same time you're eating glass.
Okay, fair enough.
No,
16. Okay.
you hear wood splintering noises from the
Okay.
ceiling.
Yeah. So you guys can't make infected creatures not attack you. It's because his sister's the Radiance now.
Yeah.
So you go, and the creature, instead of which was moving to like run into you and hurt you, stops and kind of then just starts chirping in front of you.
I have a friend.
You do. It's a friend that'll kill your friends.
Oh, wouldn't it be an animal handling to make it your friend? You basically made
Okay,
it
so it won't
non-hostile.
hurt you, but
not
it would be
neutral.
an animal handling to make it your permanent friend.
You just basically made it not
16.
want to kill you.
Yeah. It's your friend.
You have a guy now.
You have a
Little
guy.
buddy.
Oh, maybe you should introduce him to Tic Tac.
I'm gonna pick him up.
So you
Put
put
him
him
on
in
my back.
between your horns, which is perfect. And
You
then
have an afro. now.
yeah, you have an afro now. All right,
I'm gonna pull up
are
my
you guys
fingers.
going to go?
Are they awake?
Yeah, they'd probably be awake by now.
Yeah, what you
The junk birds. That
Oh yeah,
smell
they were in
fun.
your bag, along with the other guy.
Yeah.
Was there two guys? Wasn't there a guy and two birds in your bag?
Oh,
Wait, didn't
man.
you put? Wait, didn't you put Tic Tac in your bag?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the guy.
That was
Tic
the
Tac is in
guy.
my bag right now. 'Cause Riken's
Okay,
numbers are right
so
now.
The protective from
okay,
Rikeki.
are you going to move down without
Is,
looking?
is Tic Tac awake?
Oh,
I'm
you bring him out too.
Okay, there
Oh, he's
is
just on you. Yeah,
two guys. They look like more complicated bushes.
because it's a bag of holding it.
They're like
People
people, but they
surviving.
grew
Yeah.
into bushes.
You good, buddy?
Yeah, there's these guys.
Sneak.
Sneak.
Sneak past him.
Cool. Sneak.
And the soldiers.
The gray ones?
Yeah. Did they are they still active? Can,
Okay,
can
let me
Tic Tac
look
still
at
use
these
them?
guys real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna.
They're still dormant. They still.
Uh,
you would feel them still have
uh,
vibration.
I'll take out
Uh,
the 16 or 18. It was 18.
Yeah.
I think so.
Nice.
You.
They'll
I'm
be
gonna
18
say
and,
you
like,
straight up
put
just walk
Tic
past
Tac on the
them.
ground.
How
and give
many
them to him.
exits to that?
Let me
Has-
get back
Has
here.
it been the time yet?
Okay.
No.
They can still use them
So there
Like,
is.
for homework.
For 2
Uh,
more days or 3 days. Around there.
When you get to this new place, there are two things going down, and then there's one actually going to the right where stones are kind of looking a little bit like teeth. A little bit. In that direction. If you guys want, this would be the time where you appear into the place. Into the room if you're going down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going
Are you
down?
gonna
You're just doing the thing
follow-
with Tic Tac.
Follow
Yeah,
me?
we're getting Tic Tac
Art?
back into the game.
Okay, so you can
Also
go
to warn him to
down to the left, down to the
Careful
right,
of
or
that one.
across.
The teeth.
Teeth area is across.
Tic Tac would also, when you pull him out of the bag and give him
Alright.
the crystals, would
I
form a
want
mech.
teeth.
Alright.
Just a little one though.
Oh my god, I love.
And then
I
I'm
love
gonna,
this for
I'm
you.
gonna 2 little birds.
You go up. I forgot that there's a hole there now. I finished the journal. So there's a hole. You go, and there's like a giant hedge, and as you get closer, 6 brilliantly white eyes appear, and there is a roar.
Ah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
It's this boy.
it's
It's
man.
this boy.
Man, Father and him
You
would've-
3 roll perception
Hit it
checks
off.
to see if you can hear this.
Murder.
Yeah, do
I keep
you?
a
Right
journal of
here.
things I feel.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
shit.
Do you say anything to it?
17.
So it's not attacking me.
You
it's
hear
just
it. What do you get?
Or
You don't hear it. What do you
I didn't roll. Some of Ashen
Percep-
about how Drombear would have loved them. Perception?
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be 22.
You okay?
From a
You
9.
hear that there's a roar. You hear that there is a roar in this general direction to the right.
Does it sound aggressive?
It's just a roar.
Doesn't attack me.
It doesn't attack you.
What's up?
Was almost canned.
Okay, so this creature goes,
wait, what's Ken?
"Are you a hunter too?"
Sure.
I
You a
don't
hunter?
remember exactly what the hunter says, but basically, I'm gonna
Oh, I
paraphrase.
can get it.
Go.
I'll even say it if you want.
Please tell me exactly what the hunter says when you meet him,
Yeah.
because that is
You
what it's going
wander
to
up
say
to
to
me
you,
without
and then you
fear.
are
You
going
must
to
be a
get
hunter.
a book of all of the enemies you've ever encountered and their names. You're going to get the hunter's journal, and you're going to become friends with the hunter.
I'm like making my way towards the roar, not jumping.
Okay, so
it didn't
yeah,
sound
so you
threatening.
would get to you three have no moss creep. You have the mosskin to fight with the stone thing next to it, and then you would have to that stuff. We'll get to you in a moment. We're doing hunter things with the bird.
What's up, man?
What was up with your
Point
thing?
sword. What's up?
No one has freaking pictures of his dialect. That's so rude.
All right,
It's
I'm gonna
homophobic.
It is homophobic. The hunter basically says to you, or asks you, would you like to record all of the creatures you fight? And when you record all of them in this land, you come to me and show that you are truly, like, one of the strongest. As I am, says this hedge with 6 glowing white eyes.
This is pissing me
Side
off.
quest?
Yeah. Bert
You get a
thinks this.
side quest.
He's
Side
like,
quest unlocked.
side quest. It'd be like, it'd be nice to be able to have someone to record all these enemies. Yeah.
Cool. It kind of throws some. You don't see anything be thrown. But you see this book land, and it has names of all of the areas, and then images of creatures. And you notice some of the ones that you have seen already have names to them.
Okay. I'm gonna look in the bush.
For the bush on your head,
Yeah.
that is called a moss creep.
I'm gonna think of a name.
Wait,
Have them do
I'm
something.
gonna actually pull up the moss creep so you can see the information put in for this thing.
Oh
Because you get like casual information. When
You get casual
and
information.
then later you get
Okay.
like his thoughts. on it.
A weakling that covers itself and leaves to appear larger hides amongst the undergrowth.
yeah. Silly little fellow. Okay. I'm gonna think of a name. Like he's actually gonna sit down, and I'm going to think of a name.
Cool. And while that happens, Ashton, you can control these 3 idiots.
Okay, so you guys are all you only went to the right, correct?
I was coming towards the roar
The roar.
Yeah.
because I heard it and
These
I was like,
two heard the roar. He knew exactly, kind of like the general area. She didn't.
because I got a 22.
So where were you going? Because you didn't hear
This
the
is
roar.
21.
Where were you going?
Oh yeah.
Where were you going?
Oh
I guess I just saw them going that way, so I'm just like,
Yeah, you were with Caleb, weren't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
And they walk that way, right? You walk? I walk.
Yeah, you guys are walking towards the roar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be left alone, so
So yeah, you guys both walk
I also wanna go
out towards the hunter's room.
Don't get too attached to that mouse creep.
Well, there's 2. Oh yeah, that. There's still 2 enemies that you would have to either sneak past or fight, because Bert just walked past them with insane amounts of sneak.
I'm just gonna sneak.
Where are they?
There's the hallway, and then it opens up, and they're there. There's also a thing. This is one of the
What are
places
these
where
guys?
they have the ability to walk under the big brick held up by a vine.
Yeah, what are they like?
They look like dudes that turned into bushes.
Cool, I hate bush boys. I'm going to take my mace out, go up to the first one, and bash its face in.
Cool. Yeah.
Smack it.
Yeah.
I'm the 23 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Roll damage.
Okay,
Damage.
okay, and then
Demolish
Radiant
if you
Strike, obviously. So that's going to be, okay, that's a 9.
Full. Entire.
Full, so it's 1 bludgeoning, and then it is 5 Radiant.
Cool.
Does this
So-
kill him?
No.
Cool, Crusher.
So, wait.
I get to, this is an action whenever I do bludgeoning damage, so I get to use Crusher. I think I have that in my notes, actually. It's...
Oh, I finally have the quote. Holy crap.
Oh my God.
Hank.
So yeah, you're gonna figure out exactly what the hunter said to you,
Yeah.
Okay.
rather than my paraphrase.
So it would be tiny squib. You approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me?
Yeah, so instead of tiny squib, it just says mantis.
Yeah, it
Large
wouldn't be-
mantis.
Yeah, giant mantis for some reason. You approach fearless. Ow, don't poke me. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to stop poking me, to understand?
And you were like, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yo,
spent
what's up? Stabs.
Literally poking the bear, dude.
poking back.
Stop it. God
Get
damn
it right. It was what it's crushed.
So since I bonked him with bludgeoning, I can decide, haha, you're 5 feet away from me now, loser.
Cool. So, do you want to describe how this
Ba, ba,
happens?
ba, ba, ba.
So I literally hit him so hard, he's like, what the fuck?
Do you want to describe what happens, or do you want me to describe what happens?
This is a Moscow, right?
Yep. And it was 1 bludgeoning, 5 radiant.
1 bludgeoning, 5 baby.
Baby.
I was thinking about it, Crusher is like only useful when I want to like send
You
him
got it
off of a
5
cliff.
feet away?
5 feet away, he's gone. He's gone a total 5 feet.
5 feet away?
Yeah.
5 feet away.
Yeah.
Yo, thanks.
I blapped him. I blapped him 5 feet. I'm so happy.
You don't get any.
Well, they explode.
Well, that's hot.
Yeah. The range of you're less than 10 feet away, correct?
Yes.
Oh, these ones aren't the exploding kind.
You said it was a Moscow.
Those are the volatile ones.
Yeah,
Volatile
There's
monster.
Am I looking at the
there's normal ones and then there's volatile ones.
Oh, okay, that's the room you're in. Oh, I thought it was from the ones from the past room that we didn't interact with.
No.
Okay. That
No,
makes sense.
'cause-
Okay, it blows up. Anyways.
It still blows up. Fuck you.
Is he dead?
I'm just now realizing how fucked
Oh
you
no. Anyways.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just now realizing how fucked you would be if you finished the Hunter's Journal without Mantis Claw. Which is impossible, but like, that would be horrible.
Sounds like a great speedrun. Anyways. So, you hit this guy
Is
away.
this man dead?
Nope.
I cry. No.
You fucking baseball smack this guy away.
Well, let me fix that.
And it gets to attack now.
I can spell.
There's
I'm a warcaster.
Oh, you are a word.
Oh my god.
you're a wolf.
Okay, go ahead.
Give me a second here.
No.
Okay. Fine.
Mid-fight, you're just gonna hear from the other room.
Hank.
That's your name.
Hank.
I'm naming.
I'm adding this to the thing.
Please do.
I'm gonna toll the dead.
Oh my
I'm
god.
telling him to die.
Hey, please die.
So basically, noticing that didn't work. Noticing that didn't work. I grab my charm on my neck and do a little.
You don't have it anymore.
Perish.
Oh, my charm's gone.
No. You
don't get
are
to
the
connect to your
you
god
are
anymore.
the charm.
Okay. So if my holy symbol, I can't cast out my holy symbol.
You are a holy symbol.
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
So you just
Yeah,
grab
based
like your
off of what I
throat
think-
vertebrae.
I'm almost positive you and I are thinking the same thing about what this is.
Mhm.
You are a holy symbol.
Cool.
Right now.
Yeah. You
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm glad that I
the
got
roots.
that right.
The roots are your
Okay.
would be your focus.
Yes.
Can,
So don't
can
worry
you
about
make
that.
a wisdom save, please?
It's pretty big wisdom. Oh, these guys are not wise. 17.
No. Pain.
Those freaking birds.
Oh, that's pain.
So you did 6 damage before, I believe.
So that's gonna be.
Is it over 9?
Dude, yeah.
Oh.
Am I gonna tell
What
you
if
the
his notes is gonna poke him?
19 necrotic
It just
damage.
works. We have a whole bunch of
19,
notes of
'cause
dumb
usually-
things you
'cause
guys
On top of
say.
the 6?
Yes. Toll the Dead's fun because it usually only does 1d6, but since he has 1 hit point missing, at least it does 12.
I'm gonna name
A
him
d12 instead. Because I'm tolling the dead.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. Since you try to grasp for your holy symbol and you feel it not being there, but you still feel like the ability to cast. And so you reach your hand out at him and you say, what would you say to Toll the Dead?
Die.
Die.
It's not an incantation.
Mhm.
It's literally you.
No,
just,
no,
like,
but still.
a bell ringing.
Dude, yeah, the bell rings, but like you're tolling the dead.
Die.
So yeah, you say die, and you hear bells. You see like flowers in the shapes of bells, rings around you, and as you do, you see just the ground around you start to shake, and then roots push this thing straight up into the sky, swirling around, creating a tree in the middle of this room with this thing in the ceiling, fully dead.
Does that only affect one creature, or is it a radius?
I'm pretty sure it's one person.
Toll the dead.
Cool.
Toll the dead.
I'm pretty sure. You point at one creature.
Yep.
So it affects one poor little boy.
Cool. There's 2. And it's your turn end.
Yep, my turn ends.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you 2 going down at any point?
Yeah, that's
Cool.
true.
That would, yeah.
Do you get? I'm gonna have this guy go first.
Yeah,
just
no,
'cause-
you was gonna go first, but I was like, and then these 2.
and then you two fools.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna since you're the only one that's really been doing stuff, I'm gonna have him throw himself at you.
Nice. I'd like to see
Are you
him
going to
try.
go down to the
Nope.
I would love to see him try too.
What's the
Let me
total?
just ask. Let
What's the
me
total?
let me ask.
I've
Let
always seen
me
what's the
see.
Do you
real
have-
quick.
Is your AC 4?
It's not that low.
Oh,
You're getting a
need to make
little-
perception check.
This ball of fluff with a helmet on throws itself onto the other side of the room,
Dirty
completely
dog.
missing.
Does he
See,
go
that's what
does he
you
enter
would
my
do with interest,
range and then
because
leave
you
it?
would see them at the same time.
Okay, then I'm gonna bump him.
And then there's also that.
Yeah, I'll give you
Bonk.
that. I'll give. Well, if Pig,
What?
if a character missed a headbutt and flew across the room, would that be leaving and would that leave their area of effect and allow them to get
So these things, some of them, yes. These things, they headbutt, and then they are still very close to you if they miss, unless you move.
Oh, okay. So they just kind of skids past you. It doesn't
Yeah.
leave your area of attack.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give opportunities.
I know
Nope.
too much
No,
about this game.
no proper hootie. I'm gonna have. Who wants to go first? Whoever enters the room first.
Caleb,
Cute little bush
fly.
creature.
Keiki has to
It's got like
jump
a
on
helmet.
spikes.
That looks
Okay,
funny.
okay. So Caleb, you go first. You see you see a bit of a tussle. You see a bit of a skirmish.
You see a man get shot into the ceiling.
Yeah, you would probably see just the remnants of a tree being
Like,
formed
to make
around
sure
someone's
that
corpse.
Are we really sure this guy
Freaking
is a
SCP.
clerk and not a barbarian?
There's gonna be
Like, are we
there's no-
100%
I am a
sure?
half
Right
orc.
away.
People underestimate clerics so hard.
Oh my god, we can beat ass if we're given the chance.
You give it a flail or a,
Or you can
or a
just go down
fucking
and
mace.
use a
Yeah.
brick.
They're literally meant to go
To
bonk.
go down, but you can go down that
We
way.
get radiant strike.
Okay.
Haha,
Uh,
weapon do holy
I'm
damage.
gonna
There are
let him do his
spikes.
thing
And
and
then
go
there's
to
another
where I
brick with
think
spikes.
where
Are
I
you gonna
heard
continue
it.
doing the brick with spikes? And are you
Yeah.
going to go down as much
That's
as
what
possible?
So you're just leaving?
Yeah.
There's another grub. And there's a
Which way do they? Which way would they go if they left?
Straight across if you want to find the room.
Cool. Okay, so you just
Which they would need to make a perception check real quick.
roll for Pepperkin.
Roll for Pepsin.
Roll per pepkin.
Roll for Pepper.
No.
Roll for Pepper on your salad.
14.
14, are you guys rolling for Pepsin?
No, they're fighting.
You're fighting, you're going. You see that there is a rock with a note that says out. What did you put on the note?
This should be an ability of his.
Is it
I'm
just a
afraid.
down arrow?
It's gonna be like, I kept going.
It just says I kept going.
I kept
And
going, and a
so-
little guy
I
walking.
just
So
keep
there
on
is a
moving.
in front of you. There are rocks that look like teeth, and in the room there is a down right away, and then there is a down that you.
Oh,
flew
I
over.
kept going down.
Yeah, you kept going
That's
down,
what
but there's an
that's
across.
what I wrote
You
on the
kept
rock.
going down, but there are two downs. There's a left down and a right down.
Have fun.
I kept going down.
Okay.
It's like a bunch of spaghetti rolls. Like,
There's
what?
a guy and there's a grub.
Ooh,
I
Pet
have
the guy,
not
kill the
seen a
grub.
yet.
You
there's a
haven't.
message in my alphabet that says.
I'll be like-
"Ooh."
The guy doesn't
Ooh,
notice
that's
you,
a cheer.
Okay.
but there's a grub.
So I'm gonna like go up
Also,
to
there's acid.
in the way between me and the grub.
There's platforms, but you could pretty easily jump this.
Do I need to make a check?
No, because this is like I'm in the room. You could jump this.
Yeah, I can.
You could jump that.
I can jump.
You are tall enough to jump that.
Hold on, I need to roll
No,
for
that's
some
gonna affect your decision.
And then, okay, so I'm gonna go up to the grub thing and be like, I'm tap on
The glass shatters. It goes out.
Yeah, you go tick and go.
it. I'm like,
Like it
Yeah,
just
glass
so
shards
the glass
rise.
disintegrates.
it
And
turns
under
into
your
glass
cut,
mist.
the
You would
thing
have
goes, and then it goes underground and is gone.
what am I doing?
roll a con save to breathe in the glass
What
mist.
what if I let out into the world?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Do you want to
Actually-
roll wisdom to not take psychic damage from the scrub, or do you want to roll con to not breathe it in
Psychic, damn it!
Yeah, just because
Don't breathe in the glass. This glass.
It's like freaking
In
fiberglass.
7 days to die, you can eat glass. Which
It's
is
either-
beautiful.
It can just be glass shards. I was making the joke of the glass disappears.
Oh,
like a hidden
yeah,
wall.
yeah. I know. We're just making this glass so frail that it just. I don't know.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do anything with
Don't
the
worry
glass.
about it.
Okay, don't worry about the glass. And then
Drink
there's
the
more
glass.
stuff.
Okay.
There is a guy.
Is it
Take
like
the glass cup, drink it.
It's the blue guy. It's one of the blue guys that he destroyed and you gooped.
book?
Book?
Look at the hunter journal.
Okay, so since you have seen these things and you've seen them die, they're called squits. And let me figure out what these are.
One of the
called.
tiny blue bastards I turned into paste.
Yeah. So the squid
I'm making it a
charges at prey with its needle-like proboscis.
Okay.
What about
could I
biscuits?
poke it with my rapier? Impale it?
Roll damage.
Yeah, roll the hit. It's flying.
Roll to hit. It's flying.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
And you let it again. Remember to hit. You just have to roll not a nat one.
Yeah.
D8. Yeah, it's like a rapier.
I agree, dog.
It's
These
better
poor
than-
things have never gotten an attack in their life
Yeah.
because people just
Which
keep
is funny
fucking
because
up
they're one of
with
my. I hate these things so much when I'm actually playing.
Oh, I no longer have the +1 on that.
You
Get
do.
rid of that.
Well, just
Do I still
remember
have
that when
it?
you're playing
Another
Hollow Knight,
couple
you
of
have
days.
infinitely less
Okay, so
tools
it's-
than a D&D
yeah.
party does.
Yeah.
You have for another 3 days.
Okay, so then plus Dex. 12.
It is exploding.
Yeah.
You poke it so hard that it kind of.
You ever?
puffs.
Oh, have you watched those videos of slow-mo water balloon popping?
It's like that.
Yeah, it's just the membrane around its abdomen ruptures and blue juice just goes everywhere.
Drink it.
Okay. All right.
It just splashes you.
Okay. So, do you continue onwards?
Blue Kool-Aid.
Liquid.
Can I like, is it like on me?
The
blue-
juice is on you.
The juice is on top of you.
Because this is bug goop. Roll a con.
Roll a con save. If
Let's
it's
go.
above a 10, I would roll. I'm gonna say if it's below a 10, because you guys have eaten bugs before.
Yummy.
If it's below a 10, you take a d6 of poison damage, and if it's above a d10, you get
I
10
take the
health.
D6.
Okay.
I take the D6.
I was gonna make it a
tastes like
tasty.
acid. It tastes like cyanide.
Youch. 4 damage.
It tastes like
Cyanide
tastes like
and
cough
burn.
medicine.
It tastes like cyanide and absinthe.
It tastes like cough medicine.
Gross.
Yeah. Do you continue onwards? And
Blueberry
also
cough
there's-
syrup.
Yeah. There's an exit to the left.
Oh, by the way,
There you go.
party here. This this 3/4 of the party.
Okay.
You have a little bit of. You have Tic Tac is walking in a small stone golem besides you guys.
Who's he beside?
He would be beside you.
So he's
Alright.
beside me in this thing that's like attacking.
Yeah,
Just take that and get to smash the boy.
Okay.
we'll get to it.
All right.
Okay.
Do you go left down or right down?
Tic Tac used
Left
power
down.
fist.
How fast do you go?
Tic Tac was Megazord.
Do you go casual, normal speed?
Business casual or like?
Okay, so you don't see him. You don't see him moving.
Okay.
Cool. And now you two.
Okay. So
Yeah.
went last time.
Yeah, let Ricky do first.
You attack. Do you want or leave?
Is Ricky in the same room as me?
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
this
okay.
room?
Yeah, Caleb was in the same room as you too, but they decided to leave.
Okay, cool.
Looks like you got things handled here, Riken. I'm gonna go see what.
Let me purge the heretics.
All right. Cool. There's an extra room
Ooh.
you can use because there's not 7,000 seconds.
I mean, you can do that. Just I'm also a heretic, so.
So
You're
did
coming
I
next.
go left
Oh,
before
God.
or after
Ye-
Caleb?
You went left So you went down and then to the left, and you exited. But Caleb was going slow enough to not see you.
Because like
Now-
just missed each other.
I haven't been looking at the map this whole time, so now I know where everyone is.
Yeah. Yeah. See, now you know this room is like a room that you can actually not have to section off.
Yeah, it's just a bunch
Because
of...
it's stupid. It's just a room.
You're stupid.
Oh, wait.
And then-
So you're
so I'm-
leaving?
Yes, I'm gonna go
Okay.
with Caleb to where the little sign is that says I kept going down. And there's
Mhm.
2 ways, and I'm like,
There's a left down and a right down.
I'm gonna go.
And Caleb did the left down.
I'm gonna
You wouldn't
reach in
see
my
it.
pocket, pull out a little geo, and I'm like, gonna flip a coin. It's the
Are
same
you
on
not
both
going to
sides.
go to the mouth thing? Because there's also the mouth thing.
Oh, there's a mouth thing?
Yeah, so that's where
Roll,
Bert went.
roll a d4 if it's...
I'm gonna go there.
If you, for the coin toss, if you want to make it even. Which would you say is right or left? Heads or tails?
Huh? Well, I'm gonna go forward first. I'm gonna.
You're gonna
Oh,
Like,
you're
they
gonna
went
look at the
down.
mouth
Oh, well,
first?
I'm gonna go through the mouth.
You flip the coin and like, actually, I'm gonna go third option, not look at it.
Lands on its
Okay.
side.
Community moment.
Damn! Anyway.
Same
Damn, that's
roar
crazy.
happens. What do you do?
Bro.
You guys hear the roar because you're closer now.
Hello?
Puny, pathetic P. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Bird.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I do not remember the
Who
names.
are you?
Are you talking about Pokemon?
The giant thick man.
That game by Nintendo?
Yeah.
Pokemon.
I don't know what his name was. He just kept stabbing me. And I was just
I'm
like,
sorry.
man, here's my copy of my journal. If you want to sign, that's fine. But
I'm sorry
stop.
he stabbed you a bunch of times.
You're gonna stab me?
Probably not.
Okay, here's a book.
A book? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
the book about?
So, I know you're not local to around here, but this has got to, like...
Well, how do you know that?
Well,
I could
I
live in
can,
the next
I
cave
can
over.
look at you. I know.
That's
the
a bit
locals,
racist.
Locals know who's not around, because, like, I know which... I saw when you were coming in, which rocks you stepped on, which ones you didn't, you know.
Because I'm not
So
supposed to
this
step
has
on
got a
certain
guide.
rocks.
But
I mean,
only
you're
with
right,
things that you
I
have
am not
interacted
from
with
here.
and seen die.
So here's a book. It
Only
tells
a
you dead
tourist
creatures,
steps on
everything a local here needs.
filthy casual.
If you come back, I can give you some tips. You know, I used to give tour guides, but you know,
Killed them.
I
You
killed
see,
them.
only
They
a
were
tourist
yummy.
steps on that.
Okay.
I know.
Well, I mean, that's your
tourists.
business, so why would you kill your, like, tourists?
I know. I killed.
I mean, I know a lot of people are, like, anti-tourism, but it's like, just relax, man. I mean, yeah, they do stuff here and they shouldn't go there, but it's like, man, it doesn't matter
Well,
if
that's
you're
why
a
I started
tourist.
writing my book. That's what the journal's for, is to help you not be a dumb tourist.
Oh, you're like an independent author. I like independent.
Yeah,
creators.
self-published. It's super hard, you know. Going through the King's publishing is so hard these days, especially because he doesn't do anything.
We haven't
Well,
seen him for. I haven't seen
Yeah,
him in
for
like
years.
like decades or whatever. Ever since like he
So
locked
I
his
just-
kid up.
So I just, you know, I became a private contractor. I settled down in my cave, gave myself the. You like the
Oh,
tea?
you're-
I do interior decorating on the side.
Oh, yeah, it is lovely.
I know. I've been really trying.
Do you
to-
like tea?
Are you going to enter this space?
I'm fighting.
Yeah, they're still
You're
fighting the
fighting.
boss kid.
You know what? It'd be funny if you're hearing this.
Yeah, you're
Not
too
only
totally-
Rick
I'm
The
like
thing
holding
is-
the thing off. And it's like,
You're just hearing this booming voice talking about like private authorship and like home decorating on the side. So yeah, you get a copy of the journal too. And
Do you like tea?
I don't drink it very often.
Would you like some?
What the fuck is tea?
I'm really good at making tea, honestly.
I mean, I don't drink or
Wait,
eat
are you
anything
going,
very
You
often.
should see if you can ask for not a bug journal, but a plant journal.
Oh yeah, do you have like a planty one? I'm more of like a tea thing. I mean,
like a farmer's almanac.
yeah, basically, but more of like a
edible
these
plant.
things are good, these things not.
Oh,
Kind
okay,
of thing.
like a hiking journal.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah,
Farmer's
yeah,
almanac
don't eat
would
the
also be
poison
pretty
ivy,
good.
all that. Whatever that is, I've just heard the saying.
Poison.
So
I've touched
eat
poison
that.
ivy once.
Yeah.
Never brewed it.
Actually, you know what? I'm
Maybe it
gonna
would be
roll.
good.
I'm gonna roll a flat luck check to see if he could give you a journal on good plants.
Nope.
No. That was a 2. He's like, some
What are
of
plans?
the other independent authors around here might have one, but I focus mainly on murder.
Murder? I'm really good at murder.
Oh, you'll love the journal then.
Yeah. I used to be like an assassin before I came here by some god's will.
Yeah, we're all here by some god's will.
You know, man,
My god, apparently
I'm gonna
was
pull
pretty-
out some tea and I'm like, wanna roll up?
Fucking.
Make a persuasion check. Did you say tea? You want to roll
I
up
don't
with
have any
tea?
weed.
Yeah, make a persuasion check first.
Got
No, some
incense.
plants can get you high while also being brewed into tea.
I've
Girl,
done-
that's fine.
Did you know that the church does that?
You know the church.
I got some crazy incense.
What ability check did you say?
I said it was a persuasion.
Persuasion.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom save.
23.
So do we have the hunter stats?
No, but I would assume
I
based
still
off
would
the
be a very high wisdom
very high wisdom, very high strength,
and very high intelligence.
and very high intelligence. But the dude's
No
literally
charisma.
no charisma, lower dexterity, and con would probably be like a
Pretty-
10 because
Look how
it's
lanky the
literally
man is.
a boned skeleton.
Yeah, I was gonna say a skeleton with bone.
I don't think it matters though.
So I'm gonna say with the nat 20, he's like, "What are you trying to hand me?"
You know, smoke
Don't smoke.
What?
weed.
There's
Marijuana.
I know what.
Grass.
Well, there's lots of
Mary
grass around.
Jane.
I told you I don't have. Oh, I don't have a plant journal.
Joint.
I
That's
have
another
I
nickname
have
for
joints.
me.
What are you talking about? You
Well,
said
not
a
like-
bunch of words.
Yeah. I killed all the enemies in here
Okay.
because they were annoying me.
Look, we'll take my journal, see how well it does. You come back after a while, tell me how you've been, how you've acclimated.
I like you, man. You're cool. You're pretty cool.
Thank you.
I've
I
only been
like
here
you too
2 weeks.
because you didn't stab me. Most importantly, that's like on my
Yeah.
list of likable traits.
Not
Not stabbing me. Is
I mean,
up
I
there.
tend to not stab people unless they threaten me, or I'm told to stab them, or they
Or I'm
stab me
paid to
first.
stab them.
Okay,
Yeah,
please
paid to
don't
stab
stab
them.
me.
Okay.
I gotta make this a point.
I'm glad I did not stab you, actually. I
Thank
stab
you.
a lot of people.
Don't
sometimes.
stab me.
Most people fall into one of the 3 categories in which I stab people. You
Don't
seem
stab
to have
me.
avoided them.
Great. Please don't ever stab me.
Intimidation.
No, he's.
Cake.
Oh, on Rick yeah, Rick
I'm pretty good on. I'm like, no, I won't stab him.
He
doesn't
sounds like
have to
he's
indi-
desperate. He's like, don't stab me. It's like fear.
No, he's intimidated. He doesn't need a check. He's just talking to an assassin. Just please never stab me.
I usually, I mean, I do stab people,
No.
but it's like, I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna stab
you
you.
keep talking about it. This
I'm
seems like
just
a
trying to
really
make
weird power
conversation.
play.
I'm just making conversation, man.
About stabbing.
Yeah, that's not how you make conversation.
Sorry. I guess we'll derail from stabbing.
Please.
What else do you do?
You
I
see,
heard
like the leaves on the cave here, just like shuddering as this creature's just like all of the eyes are just like bleeding.
Okay, relax, man. I'm not gonna stab you. Not as mean as the other guy. It could have been.
Why do you like
Honestly,
pronunciate stab?
Is this a con? Do you send your guy in to stab me to weaken me? And then you're a good cop? What is this?
No, I'm the guy they stab usually.
Stop!
I'm the guy they send to stab.
Ah.
But I'm not here to stab you. I entered here with my own will, not to stab you. Intentionally.
Please
If you
don't.
attacked me, I probably would have stabbed you.
I'm not going to. Please leave.
Okay.
Take the journal and go.
Can I stab
Okay.
someone now?
Yeah, you can do yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't have to. Where's my? I don't have to tell you what I'm gonna do, right?
Go ahead and do it.
The usual.
The usual.
Where'd it go?
Or Hunter.
9 damage, 2 radiant. 9
9
damage, 2 radiant.
9 damage, 2 radiant. Alright, yeah, this is not dead.
Toll the dead.
Okay.
Wisdom save, please.
Violence.
No.
No.
Not 3. Not 3 with
Cool.
a +0.
Cool. Where's my?
Those are
Give me
3.
that, please.
That's
An extra. Extra 12 necrotic damage.
It's dead.
Okay.
This one is, you see, it's already kind of has a leafy, furry exterior.
Bonk.
When you smack it on the head, you see its legs twist and curl around and become a branch, and it.
Can like the tree come out of the side and just push.
No,
it.
this time what happens is its abdomen like rises up and then poofs out into a bush, and the helmet's just on top of the bush.
I got it. And I move on.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I peek my head into the room with the teeth.
You peek your head to the room with the teeth. You see Rikeki backing out of it, like, okay, I'll leave.
Oh, Rikiki, are you finding more things to stab? And then
No!
I'm gonna leave.
No!
And then I'm
I know it.
Whoa.
leaving.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
So,
Bushman, what's your name?
Hunter.
Hunter?
Just
Okay.
Send my
Hunter,
You're gonna send
I
your people
swear-
after me?
I swear I'm not here to stab you. I'm doing that
Yeah.
persuasion. I
So-
swear I'm not gonna stab
So,
you.
here's the
Persuasion.
thing. Bert's gonna be doing his own thing by himself for a
18.
few rounds, because this takes long enough for him to do his own thing in this room, which you
Okay.
can control because
My
it's
stabbing took-
not a weird room.
A whole 12 seconds.
You would
Yeah,
be there
yeah.
about
Out.
whatever is happening sooner.
Which
I
way did
did
they
it.
go?
I got
Which way did they go?
I got it.
I think.
Because my
Right?
combat
Okay,
only
you
took
persuade
12
him.
seconds.
I know, but then you
Swear.
spent long enough getting to the room to get to the end of this conversation.
Oh, if that conversation is going, because after I'm done with my fight, I'm just going to follow after Caleb.
You're not going and saying
No.
no? Okay.
There was no stabbing coming then.
Are you going to read the rock note?
I can't read.
Alright. Do you see the rock with
I
stuff?
come
I
out
kick it.
like, hey,
I'm
Riken,
gone.
what's up?
No, yeah, they're gone.
gone.
You
Okay.
took
Okay.
it took like a
So-
5 minute
I'm all
conversation.
alone now.
So what is going to happen in this
Damn.
room is it's going to
I'm-
be about, let's say, about like 10 to 15 seconds for Caleb to get there. 12 extra seconds
Like a
for
know which way
Riken to
down
get
they
there,
went.
and however the fuck
Um,
long it takes for Vacation
know
to
which-
get there.
Down they went.
There's
So-
2 different downs.
Again, that's
There's-
of your surrounding. That's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Cool. We're gonna do what he's doing,
No.
and then you're gonna do Bert stuff.
What's Bert doing?
Bert is in the room.
The MSV ovum room. on the
Let
map?
me double
I don't-
check that. I need to get.
You
to-
showed me.
7.
I just showed you. That's what you are looking at because I don't want to fully describe it. Sometimes. The MSV
proficiency,
ovum.
it's just
Yeah,
like
it is the
something.
MSV ovum. Yeah, it's that one.
Okay.
MSV ovum.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the ledge.
Okay, so you go to the ledge.
And look, inspect the room.
All right,
Just look.
perception, and then this is where you can take over.
Okay, perception.
15 seconds for Caleb to get there. 27 for
16.
you. 16 perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that is a You clock that there is a good handful of monsters in here. This is the most you just hear from the amount of rustling and stuff around here that you can tell there's a lot of guys in here.
Is there like any sort of platforms?
I'm going to double check this. There are a few, but most of it is just normal person floor.
Yes, this person is made of floor.
So there's no like spikes or acid or anything. There's like just floors. There's kind of if you go to the edge, I'm gonna say with a 16 perception, you can see that there is a thing directly down, and then there's stuff underneath the ledge that you're on right now.
I'm gonna pop down.
Hop down into the next room.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's not enough time for either of these people to get there, and not enough time for anything to attack you.
Well, you just left, yeah.
Yeah, you just left. I'm gonna describe what you see real quick. There's a thing to the right and a thing to the left.
Oh, that's what you
That's
meant.
what it
Okay.
was. Yep. So you went down into a different room, and now there's a room to the right and a room to the left.
Okay, no, I'm gonna go across then.
You're gonna go across. Do you go back up?
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
Well,
an-
I'm not gonna go back up. I mean, instead of going down, I didn't understand it.
Oh, okay,
Right.
cool. Sweet.
Good.
So now
Um,
you get to do stuff.
I'm gonna say, so the first thing you run into would be, a guy going, whoa, 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 just
Yeah.
walking around. He's big,
Snake.
snake?
Sneaky snake.
Sneak.
Go by.
Go ahead.
17.
17, which you oh, yeah, I noticed you. So you just see this guy with big orange, cysts on him walking past you. He's going, whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, is that guy?
Yeah, check it.
Is that guy?
Okay.
You
I'll
keep
walk
walking-
past
you
him.
keep
Yeah, I'm just
walking.
gonna keep walking past him.
Okay.
And then you're gonna see, they're all in a row, right?
So the guy that you're talking about technically is underneath, so we can just move him into the middle because there's so much space. And then they're all just kind of in a row, except for oh no, stop it! Except for the feet, which is at the very end under a passageway.
Heard that.
Can you tell I spent enough time making these maps to understand what it
So-
is?
so you next see, 4 big boys. And they are up in the air, and they are, like, you hear loud wing flapping noises as they just kind of wobble around in the sky.
Mhm.
And they're
Okay.
big and they're nice.
And is there any land? Is there any sort of like platforms under them?
Um,
Or
Under
are they
them?
just? What are they flying over? I guess.
So there is, it's a square room.
Square room.
It is a square room. There are a few platforms that you can jump on. They're kind of just going around everything. They run into something and then they'll go around. Like it's kind of like the Gruz things where they would hit something and then they'd go the other direction, like kind of like a ping pong,
Boom,
Bing
boom,
bong.
boom.
ping pong
Bing bong.
ball. But then,
Big boys.
big boys.
Big boys
As you
dancing.
get closer to the end, you can see that there's another there's an exit to this room and then there's a thing underneath.
I'm gonna look in my book, the Hunter's Journal, for the big. Do I see them?
So you see the images, but they don't have any names or any information next to them because you have not seen these ones die. You
I
need to,
have to kill them. I have to see their blood.
yeah, you need to see their corpse.
You must write in their blood.
Okay,
Consume their blood to gain power.
so yeah,
Go.
you're gonna kill one of the guys.
Examining the
I could try. They seem. So it's like if it's the enemy that I'm thinking of.
They're
Yeah, it's the big.
not the big. They're not big.
Yeah.
They're like normal size.
Oh.
They're those guys.
I'm a poke up.
You're gonna poke at one.
I'm gonna poke it.
Roll
Roll.
to hit.
Wow. 8
Total.
total.
You miss.
Oh yeah, I see guys.
So you just kind of whoop.
Can I try again? I guess.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's just
They don't
Keep
notice you. You're still
missing.
sneaking.
14. Oh, sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 14. You hit.
Yep.
Okay. Big
Boys.
poke.
Add your sneak attack too.
6 plus 5. And sneak attack.
Sneak attack
Quick
damage.
fast,
36.
Snickety snackety, I'm gonna beat
So-
you.
Eat your wound.
There is no rhyme. You will get beaten.
Friggity fraggity. I'm
Brother
going
in
to
Christ,
eat your
there is no
skin.
rhyme. You are getting beaten.
12, 14, 17, 20, 25.
Sneak attack.
25 damage.
Winning.
Oh my god!
25 damage?
25 damage.
In half.
You like
Are you... It's kind of like when you eviscerated one of God's creatures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very similar to that. You just swipe this thing and you see it goes and it falls on the ground.
Yeah.
But this causes the other three to notice you.
Yeah.
They're gonna go and they're flying towards you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you still have the journal out as you were doing
I
this? Or
think-
did... Yeah.
Yeah, do you have like the book up while you just like
I'm just like, nothing on him.
you like try to catch the splatter of the book?
Yeah, do you have it over?
Sure.
Okay. You see the moment that it slides through, but before it slides off of itself, I guess, you see the handwriting of the hunter go, Obble. One moment. What is your information? Fat, slow flying bug frequently discharges the acidic liquid stored in its round body. And then the things start coming.
Well.
Mhm.
they
Uh-huh.
spurt acid.
I get. Well, yeah, combat. I guess.
Yeah, it's now combat, so
Yeah.
I get to do a roll. I'm just gonna have them all go.
I know, but like after they go, that would be
Oh,
when
yeah,
Caleb
yeah.
comes, and then 2 rounds of combat is when you
I went
come.
down the opposite. end.
You went down the opposite end. You would come after 1 round of combat. I'm doing the math in my head. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so yeah, Caleb, you're going to be entering from the other side, and you just you see a little guy walking around whoop, 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 that has a bunch of orange balls on him.
I'm just gonna sneak past him.
I need,
Alright, roll some.
I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to pause.
Okay, do you.
All right, so you rolled a 15 on a sneak check. This thing's passive perception is is 12. You're fine. So you walk past it, just whoop, 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 and just walked right past you. And then you see the herd of large beach balls flying towards your friend on the other side of the room.
Oh dear. Can they breathe?
Do they breathe?
They're dead.
Okay, so never mind.
They in fact do not inhale. And if I have anything to say about it, neither will you.
How far away from them? How away are they from them?
They're a vibe away.
Did
I don't know.
say-
The person that gives me information about the layout is occupied at the moment.
Sorry, we're being dumb.
What?
How far away are they?
Opposite ends of the room is two. And then I would say the things are probably in the middle. Say, from what I know, the spray would be about between 100 and 150 feet.
Okay, that's fine.
I'd say it's about 120.
So,
How many of them are there?
There's 3 of them flying things.
Cool, I'm just gonna cast Entangle and just bring him down. So that way he could just stab.
Entangle all of them?
How does entangle work?
does Entangle go into the air?
I think it can.
Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, it defeats itself. If the spell ends, the conjured plants will awake.
Okay, so
Yeah, that won't do anything
Oh, okay, then.
because they are flying creatures.
They are flying, and also
Yeah, that's
even
for
if it
land.
could appear in the air, they would be at 3 different points, and this room is about 40 feet, and they would be at different points, because I know how these things work. They're horrible, and they're fast. And they are never where you want them to be. You have a round. Rikiki, I'm going to say you have about 5 rounds of combat before you make your way into this area.
Yeah, I'm just kind of standing there. I'm like,
Well, because you were
everyone go.
Well, you were talking to the hunter, and then you leave, and you're like, "Where is
Where
everyone?"
the fuck did they all go?
Okay, so
Well, you know they went down.
Caleb's in the room with me, right?
Yeah.
Is it Bug's turn then?
Caleb, you didn't use your turn.
I know, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna
Oh, I thought.
It
Yeah, we're
could be
waiting on
Bug.
Caleb.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree. That's crazy.
So, spiritual weapon, you said?
That's a fun spell.
So, okay. How does that work?
Basically,
You
I
need to put
create
it there.
a
Yeah.
weapon, and within a range of 60 feet, I can like command it to like attack anything I want it to, and it has a duration of 1 minute.
Duration of 1 minute. So you're gonna. So it can go 60 feet from you in any direction.
It could be also summoned within those 60.
So okay. So it's summoned within 60 feet. Again, they're about halfway.
It's also a bonus action, so I would like to take my time to move there.
So you want to dash?
Mhm.
So you can move a full. What's your speed?
30.
So you move 60 feet forward,
Which is halfway across the room.
halfway across the room, and then 60 feet. You are perfectly within range of these guys.
And then I'm just gonna stab.
And
All of
you
them.
got a 14, right?
15.
15 on your sneak. Okay. So you don't have a sneak attack thing. You just,
No, 'cause
yeah, but you do get to
Have
I don't know,
advantage.
surprise them, I guess. So yeah, you get the spell out. And it attacks with it. How many times can it attack a turn? Is it once a turn? That would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
you
it
summon.
has its own turn.
Oh, okay. So I'll just have the turn go right after you.
After they cast it.
It's casted.
So,
So
the
it's
bonus
gives it-
action cast it, and then it goes right after them.
Okay, so then it's going to go right after it, and you're commanding it. To
You can
attack.
also you summoned it this turn, which is the bonus action. Next turn, you can use your bonus action to have it attack, and then on its turn, it can also attack.
So you can use a bonus action to
To
make
make
it attack on your turn as well.
Yes,
So you can technically do two attacks
per
up
complete round.
per round. Got it. So no.
It also gets stronger when you cast it at higher levels.
I mean, most things do.
Yes.
So you're gonna make an attack. Which one do you have an attack? They're in a kind of a triangle facing towards Bert.
I'm gonna attack the one that's closest to Bert.
Closest to Bert. Okay, so it's in range. Just roll an attack roll. I'm assuming. So it says otherwise.
That is a 9 to attack.
9
It
total.
has your spell casting bonus. Whatever your what is the bonus? Yeah, your attack bonus.
Yeah, so then that was 9.
Oh,
9
really?
total. Okay. You
What'd
don't hit.
roll?
Damn. I rolled a 4.
Oh,
It's
okay.
very unfortunate.
So you, it whiffs. Simply because these things bounce a little uncontrollably. So like it was just kind of floating in midair, but then it moved up to the ceiling just enough to bounce like fully down, and then so the swing just missed right out of it.
Damn.
These things, stupid as their defense mechanism. And now it's Bug. Now it's Bug Clock.
Okay.
Bug the clock.
So
Bug time.
oh, 4 targets.
Yeah.
So 4 targets means I could have it do 2 on each, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they shoot out 4 balls.
They
4
shoot
balls.
4.
4 balls, 2 for each of you.
Oh no.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't
You can
hold the
handle
tray.
yourself.
I can't hold the tray and do that. That's full cheating. There we go. Now it's better. All right. Let's see. What are you guys' ACs?
Is that
13.
no pluses?
What's your AC?
Oh, 16.
Okay, it hits both of you.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, I rolled well. So I was saying words about it. And you're both.
Okay.
Wait, are you both within 15 feet?
I think I would be.
Definitely, probably more 30-ish.
You were close to these guys, but they were
Yeah.
moving towards
They
you.
were moving. I would say he would be probably 30-ish feet away.
I'll say, since I said it was a triangle facing towards you, you get hit by the one in front of you, like in the front.
Mhm.
You get hit by all 3. You get hit by 1.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So that's
Pain.
okay. So for the person getting hit by
60.
3,
6.
so
Right.
you're getting 2 attacks from 3 of them. That's 6 attacks. 6 attacks, and they're all that many.
Do you want some?
No. Nope, the other one. This one.
Take D20.
Yes, the not real D20. And then you're getting hit by just
2.
2. Actually, no, wait. If the ones in the back can only hit you, they don't split it. They give
all
you
4.
They get 4 attacks. So you get 4, 8, 10, and then you get 2.
You're
There's
going to
12 total attacks happening, and you're
Get, and
only.
then when that's done, that's when you come in.
Oh, the healer has all. They're all dead. I can't fix this.
Oh,
Ah.
that's a mutilated corpse.
Ooh.
It's
oh no!
glowing.
This is
Oh, no.
this is infectious spray. That would be goo. So let's see here. So we do for you. I'm gonna do you first, actually, just to get this out of the way. That's gonna be 2d12 plus 6.
2d12?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, that was very lucky. That's only 11 poison damage.
I have made a mistake.
You're gonna
Yeah.
get
So-
10d12.
No.
What?
We said that. Oh yes, it was 10. Thank God. I was gonna say 12. 10d12 plus. Oh, what's 10 times 2?
30.
10d12 plus 30. What's your max hit points?
So, I am
What's your health at right now?
52.
52.
I am gone.
Are you just doing?
The lowest is 42.
That's right.
No, 40.
Do you want
40.
to do
Yeah, just do it there.
No.
Oh! Woo! I'll let you take this.
No.
62.
Plus 30.
Hi guys, I'm gone.
Oh my god, that's 92. It's not double.
Oh my god.
You
But you are you're
That
unconscious.
is damage.
You're
Basically
unconscious.
you get like car wash sprayed by orange and you die.
You're
So
unconscious.
Bert, you take
That
a
is
nice 11 damage.
I'm going to explain what happens to you specifically because you
Okay.
get some fun things.
Yeah,
So,
you're unconscious now and you're making
I'm
death
so
saves.
glad I killed one.
Also,
So, Bert,
spiritual,
you did
the spiritual
good.
weapon
Okay.
phase.
And then
Yeah.
you come.
Yeah. So, Bert takes 11 damage. You get hit by 2 orange balls of acid that break on you like water balloons, and so part of your exoskeleton, like in your cape, gets burned. Do you still have your moss skin on your head?
Man. Oh god. Yes.
I would say you can make a dex check to make sure it doesn't hit it.
Or use it as a shield.
21.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine.
Unscathed.
You like jump.
You like
I hate
hit
your
it as a-
So you get splooshed to death.
Oh god.
And you are in. You've been in
Oh
this
my
state
God.
at least once or twice. This is not the state that you were in last time, where it's like blackness, inky blackness, and you're like, no, stay alive. This one, you are in a room full of golden warmth that just feels so welcoming. And you see a giant moth in front of you, and she's just staring.
I would probably recognize if it's the radiance that
Yeah.
I would recognize.
You recognize, kind of. You're like dying, and she just comes and towards you.
You're having a problem today, Peyton.
I'm losing it. She comes towards you, and you just kind of feel in the back of your almost on an
Oh, I can use circle of
instinctual
mortality.
level, like.
Soul
If you
Harvester.
let her fully embrace you, then you would never feel any sort of pain again. No emotional pain, no physical pain, no mental pain. Everything will be right.
Hee hee.
Anyways, that's
True.
what you, so if you
Truly.
you can either decide to fully embrace this warm, welcoming light,
I'm
or
definitely
you
gonna
can
have
make
that.
death saves. Right now, what's your decision? Death saves?
Death saves.
Would Caleb do that?
I was thinking about that, and he's
Yeah.
probably thinking about Riken.
Okay. Alright. If you fail 3 death saves,
You die.
you die, and I get your character sheet.
Yeah.
I eat you.
I get your character
Yo.
sheet, and
As
it's
a
gonna be
snack.
as a snack. Yeah.
That's it.
Cool. That's all I needed to know. Let's continue. Riken is here now.
Okay, so I roll in. I see Caleb.
Yeah.
How far away from the entrance? How far away am I from Caleb?
60.
60 feet. I'm jumping over them.
Cool.
I'm laying my hand on their chest, and I am casting. I'm using Circle of Mortality,
Yeah.
and then I'm casting Cure Wounds with Circle of Mortality. Since
Okay.
they are unconscious, I don't roll. I get the maximum number for hit points restored.
Okay.
So I'm a Circle of Mortality. So.
What are the
Okay, one moment. I'm gonna do quick math.
Yeah, you do it.
Quite a bit of damage, so it'll bring you up to.
Okay, yeah, so I currently have in front of me.
I'm casting Cure Wounds at 3rd level, so it's 3d8.
Cool.
I'm stupid. Yeah, 24. Whatever that is. So it's 24, but then it's plus. So it's.
You need to
24
get
plus-
40 or more to get out of death saves.
plus 8?
What?
24 plus 8?
I'm telling this so that you know.
If you get 1 hit point back, you're out of death saves. If you get 1 hit
Oh,
point
really?
restored, yeah, you're out.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
But it doesn't matter. They get 42
All of my
hit
DMs
points.
that I've had in the past have been you need to get to 0 HP to get out of death saves.
Oh yeah, no. If you get 1 hit point, you're restored.
Oh, cool.
But they get 42 back. Doesn't matter.
Mm.
So you're back up. You're at 42 health.
Okay, sweet.
And I burned the 3rd level. Worth it though.
So you're no longer goo.
But you are also suddenly deprived of warm, comforting light and a moth lady who seemed very nice.
You do not get a big lady anymore.
You don't have a nice, soft, fluffy-looking moth lady who seems very nice and ready to hug you.
Okay. So I see the 3 things that did this, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm a little pissed.
They're right above you.
They are
Cool.
right
That's
above you.
dope. 1 second.
They remind
So
you of
pretty.
goblin
Ah,
wings.
Which
Goblin
my
wings.
spiritual weapon is no more. And now
But
I
they
guess
are.
How close are they to me?
They are right above you.
Right above me?
We have said
Yeah,
this.
about-
we
Okay,
said
I
I was just making sure. Okay, Spirit Guardians. I'm bringing Spirit Guardians back up.
Well, wait, what's
You-
the full range of Spirit Guardian?
It's a 15 feet.
Okay, 15
Yeah.
feet orb.
Orb.
Okay, then yeah,
Yeah.
that'll get them. They'll get some jabs in.
double.
Cool. Make wisdom saves for all of them, please.
I'll make one for all 3.
Cool, sounds
Yeah.
good to me. I want that.
Let's see.
That's a no. So.
Not very wise balls.
No. They're dead.
Not very wise in those black vacant eyes.
Okay, each one of them takes 28 radiant damage.
That's
Oh my
They're
gosh!
dead.
Again, and that's of your radiance, correct?
Yes.
20.
So my little boy's
21.
stat.
21.
28.
28. I would say now since of your rutification, you have not seen your spirit guardians.
What do they
correct?
look like now?
they were pixies before, correct? They are now.
Groot.
No,
They are Groot.
it's a circling kind of halo that surrounds you and kind of orbits around. Again, like mystical, translucent, not really there, of vines, going around you and kind of orbiting. That has roses on it, along with thorns. And so when you summon it, it's effectively buzzsawing into the guys above you.
Get
Go-
fucked, nerds.
Exactly.
Get fucked, nerds.
And 21, these things all get caught up in that, and they just go
28.
28. Fucked. Absolutely fucked. These guys get you like. I'm imagining you just pushing up the sphere, and they're just up into the ceiling, and
Nice.
goo.
I am out of 3rd level spells. I'm dry. I also lost that one.
I'm all out of points.
So I'm okay. I have all those.
My third
Cool.
level juice is gone.
Oh, you had to walk past the guy. You didn't sneak either. So he's gonna get an attack on you.
Me?
Yes.
I went the other path. Is there? Did they all lead into the same room?
Yeah, they all in the same
Yeah, they
room.
all-
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't see.
Yeah, so you walked. You probably just ran past
yeah.
the guy.
My friends aren't in here. They obviously didn't care about killing him.
Is
I'm
he
not gonna care.
chasing?
No, but he would get a.
Attack.
Well, yes, he will, but he would have gotten an attack of opportunity
Yes.
that I need to use on you.
Stab me. Do it. I dare you, bitch.
Oh well, no, he's going to gas you.
Oh.
Gaslight.
Go, boss.
Take extra gaslighting damage.
What's your AP?
14.
Well, it's got a +1.
So he hits me.
Yeah, he hits you.
That would have hit me anyway. Just the
yeah.
roll.
Just the roll.
Just the roll would have hit me. Let's see how much
This,
pain I have.
no. How much pain you have?
What's my pain at?
What's the pain meter at?
At least that many.
One moment.
You. Okay.
Hey, it's,
What's the roll?
I know this because I have the other number in there.
What number? What number do I input?
You get you get 7 poison damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So it just at you while you walk past.
Alright. I'm going to say that
And now it is
Rick
running
Hickey
after
comes
you.
in at this point, even though technically it should be 5 rounds of combat. There's no combat.
Hey, Rick
It's over
Hickey.
now.
All the bugs
Rick
dead.
Hickey.
Hey, Rick Hickey.
Rick Hickey, you're in the.
You're in the room now.
You
There's a
make your
guy
way-
going. Blah, 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 blah. Do you see some orange fart?
Okay.
You see your friends at the other end of the hall too.
He's not chasing me.
He would have noticed Rick Hickey and walked back towards him because they're closer.
He doesn't.
You jumped. You
Yeah.
jumped. You freaking
He's like,
jumped.
no.
He's walking towards me.
Yeah, you go. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna get my short bow and I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
You get, just gonna like short range, short bow.
Whoa,
wait,
who would
he's
have known
close?
Tic Tac appeared?
Wait, he's close to me?
Yeah, he's on
Oh,
your
I was
side of the
imagining him
cave.
further away.
No. He
is like eating your
He's
face.
basically right next to where you are.
Okay, then I'll hit him in the face with an axe.
Okay, roll the hit.
He's like, pull your butt.
Roll to
no.
hit, that's right. Roll to hit.
You do
That is
not
the
have
first
to make
hit.
sure you stab him.
11?
To hit? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That hits?
Mhm.
Great. 6 damage.
6 damage. You
the face.
Cunk it on the head in the helmet, and it goes boop, and then it goes whoop, 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 and then it's going to blow up.
Ah, shit.
Kiki, they explode. It's true.
Hold on.
It did happen like that.
Hold
After
on.
the explosion, you say it's true.
Yeah.
Like you look over to one of the other two, and like it's true. I'm
As like
not-
he's like
Okay.
flying in the
So,
air towards
yeah.
us.
Dex check.
Dex check.
Oh, it's a.
Oh, it does.
It is a dex.
Oscar, you're playing a rogue. You got this, right?
Or Dex or check or saving throw.
Saving throw.
Okay. Saving throw. That's
And you
bad.
also have not uncanny dodge, but you have like the dex thing. Where it's like if it's an area effect. If
yes,
if
that's
you fail, you take half.
evasion.
You succeed,
Evasion.
you just don't take damage, which is fucking horrifying.
Evasion.
Yeah, it's good.
Evasion.
Evasion.
Invasion.
Tax invasion.
That's a 19.
Oh,
Oh yeah. You.
Yep.
Yeah.
you just don't.
Succeed?
Yeah.
That's a success? Okay, I take no damage.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I wish I
You
was a fucking
recognize
rogue.
this explosion.
They explode, I just like somersault and like
Yeah, you like do like oh
boom
like,
behind me, I'm in a superhero
like, a whole,
pose.
like thing, and then you land, and you're like, oh, that's
Superhero pose.
I told you.
You
Explosion.
probably also want to get out of there because that's it's still lingering. It's not like a mushroom cloud explosion. It's just
No, wait,
gas.
Yeah. So friends are
Can
on
I
the other
smell
side.
the flavor of the gas?
Can I taste it?
Ooh.
I don't have
Spicy.
anything to get
Licks
poisoned.
air.
So
It's like how they have flavored
what's
air.
going on?
Except this air will kill
I
you.
want to like bottle.
This air is
I
flavored
want to
with
bottle
murder.
the thing. I want to bottle him.
The air tastes a little
Put him in a
zesty today.
bottle.
Put him in the
gas.
You want to bottle the gas?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like I throw that at someone and be like, "What?" That's their face.
Hey, you have bottles.
Hey,
man.
that violates the Geneva Convention.
we don't pay attention to that here.
There's no Geneva in this area.
Yeah.
They have not convened here.
Someone
They have,
has
just
to
not
commit
in
the
a
war
nice way.
crimes
Around
for people to
people
realize
violence
they're
on
war
the table.
crimes.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back in there and bottle it.
Sure, you have bottles, right?
Mhm.
You get. You
I
have
have
to.
one
I would
bottle.
have to say you'd have to make a con
Con save?
save
Okay.
to
Do
not
I breathe
it
anymore?
in. Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna say you. I'm gonna say your roots breathe.
Nice. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
The bones are breathing.
Mm.
No.
The no bones are breathing.
You take. I'm gonna say.
Not bone.
I'm gonna say it's the infectious cloud stats.
Yeah.
I'll take that. It's
At
like I'm.
this point, it is a cloud.
You good,
You
bud?
looking
They're
for
over here.
something?
They're over here. There you go.
Are a tree.
Yeah, like what's the worst they're gonna do to me? It's like you
Where's
pour
the
bleach
pH?
on your plants.
There are.
That does kill them, though.
Well, fuck me.
The other one that you
you
threw
take
down was also
a one.
You just get a little sniff, and you take.
I
damage.
didn't do this off the beaker. I just snorted right out of it.
And you took 2 damage.
I took 2 damage.
Yeah.
Fuck. Now I'm at an even 20. I'm getting there. Ooh, I'm getting there. I'm low there. Oh, I just lowered 20 from my hit points. That's the reverse of what I wanted to do.
Alright.
No, my character's not dead. Don't worry about it.
It is 540.
Is it 540?
It's
Yeah.
it's 5. Oh, it is.
38.
I was gonna say I
We got a
read it
little
as
distracted.
508. I was like, oh,
That's cringe.
okay. Well, it ran for the same amount of time. We just had a break in the middle. So we can get. I think this is we've kind of taken care of this area.
Yeah.
So we'll end off here. Thank you for listening.
So I've bottled poison now?
Yeah.
You do. You have a bottle of
Nice.
poison
Long
gas.
shot, but I can get some. Can I get some?
Okay,
Can I get
thank
some?
you for joining us on this episode of Hollowness Without Time. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and
Right.
assault your local priest. See you later.